what's up, everybody? Glad you're here. We're gonna check out and see who is here today. I we got Celestine made it here before Darth. That's that's a big victory right there. I was here, so you know, I think I saw it earlier, card shop. I guess because you went so early that, but yeah, it was. I saw it. You were there. You know what? You're both there. You were both here before Darth. Darth is usually on ball when it comes to that stuff, but yeah, you both beat Darth in my opinion. Boom, mind blown. Boom. Anyway, you know it's Monday Night Raw. Wait, no, no, that's not right. That's not right. It is Monday night. Monday Night Delight. No, that's John Morrison. No. Um, it's Monday Night Comics, Coffee and Chill with your buddy Diecast, and looks like he's here. He's ready. You know him. I've dubbed him this. I wish I remembered the word that Chaos gave. It's kaiju something, but we all know him as Darth Gojira, King of the Monsters. Here he is, the man, Darth Gojira. Da, 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 da.
Good evening, everyone. And how is my brother from another mother doing tonight, man?
Not bad, man.
That's
got
cool.
Got freshly shaved head.
Oh, right on, right on. Yes, I am perfectly coiffed for once.
Yeah.
And got some interesting stuff to show off.
Yes, Celestine. Yes, Kaiju King, but Chaos had the Japanese word for king. I forget, but that's even better.
Now, are you sure that this wasn't something you were supposed to get from Chaos?
I don't believe so. I mean, it's possible. I have to look back.
Okay, and then I thought maybe showing you these might jog your memory. Because he doesn't remember if these were supposed to go to you or me, and I didn't ask him for these.
You know what? Now that I see it, that one, yeah, he said he had doubles. He was gonna, yes, the troll. Okay, because I had a couple troll boards.
Yeah,
because I had a couple, but I didn't know if I had any of the ones he had. I wasn't.
Okay.
But he said if he had doubles, he would send them to me. But hey, how can you mess up the two brothers from another mother? You know, we do look alike a little bit.
Only because of the beard, bro.
Yeah.
But what I'll do is I'll put these with your stack that I started for you for the Valiants, and we'll go ahead and I'll just be able to ship everything to you when I get it boxed.
All right, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
Actually, that box that I had showed you yesterday.
Yep.
I was thinking about putting everything in there, but then I realized I can't put everything in there because the Godzilla won't fit in there. So I got to be a little bit bigger box, and I'm going to make it work.
See, and these are the figures. I thought you did have interest in them. They are complete. Like, this is the gold Cynthia, limited to 5,000. And the case is dirty as AF. You know, it's dirty AF.
That's all right. I'm not worried about the plastic. I'm worried about the figures.
Yeah, well, the figures are fine. And then this one is that Nira X Cyber Angel Series 1. And the case is, again, dirty AF. But I will show you.
Okay. Now I see them better.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think I actually was bidding, and then I noticed that the Nightman was there, and I'm like, oh crap, Dark's getting there. No, give it to Dark.
Yeah, that was the only reason I bid was for the Dark Man. And this one's dirty too.
Nightman.
But the figure's cool. Yeah, the Nightman. Yeah. But yeah, this one is cool. It comes with a stand too. This is the chick China from Double Impact, that comic book.
I know she looks familiar. Okay.
Dude, they even gave her a G-string. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to take it out, but look at that. That's just wrong.
Well, you know what? Back then was that probably a '90s figure, and that sold back then. So.
Yep, exactly.
But so speaking of Chaos, he is finally coming through.
Oh, cool! Bring him on.
Let me see. He's a little fuzzy down here, but I think think he's got a stable internet. I think we're good. I think we're good.
All
But we're
right.
gonna. Here he comes. You know him. You love him. You better love him because he's got so much knowledge that my brain can't handle it.
Yep.
But
I
we,
learned from him.
but we try our best. And oh, yep. Card shop noticed the boxes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
that's
he
just
just got those Monday. There's six
yeah.
boxes there, and he's got to pick up four more.
Yeah, well, I condensed one into two, and then another one into half of one, and then I separate. Yeah, I did a lot of work the other day,
Radar, her guns are right there. Okay.
but
See,
here he comes.
with a
You
stand,
know,
complete.
you love him. I think we're gonna have to chip in, and all of us are gonna buy a Magneto helmet for him.
Yep.
Uncle Magneto, aka Uncle Chaos, aka Chaos Lord, aka Collecting Chaos.
Yeah.
I won't wear it.
We
We
don't need
bow
you to
to
wear
the
it. We just want you to hold it next to you.
The hair, it mess up the hair.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, now here's how those comics got mixed. I had two stacks, one for you, one for Darth, and I had to move them for some reason. And when I did, I put one on top of the other.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. It's no worries. I'll just send those to him.
I warned you that there might be mixed up.
Yep.
So,
You
so
did.
I actually might get books that were supposed to go to you then.
Yeah, you might. You might.
And as
But
for
yeah,
and as for those figures that he has that are not carded,
Well, hello,
the
Morgan.
card isn't with them. Yeah, I also have them on the card, and they will be offered eventually.
ah. Well,
Yes,
do you?
card shop. That's
The
right.
Nightman.
Can do
The
it.
Nightman. That's the only Nightman figure I had.
Well, what I'm gonna do, Chaos,
I
is
have a
I'm
card.
just gonna. I was gonna AOK these to him because I only wanted the Nightman,
Yeah.
and I know he likes those figures now that he knows what they are because he was bidding on them. So I'm gonna AOK those to him, and he can take these out and display them down there in his basement. And he'll probably buy the carded ones off you just to hang on the wall and have them pristine.
He'll. I mean,
My
if he's got
case
China,
is
he's going
blocked.
to need jazz.
That I have a display case, but it's blocked.
Ah,
Like I said, if you have China, you're going to need a jazz.
Oh yeah,
oh, he's got jazz.
because
Oh, he's
that's the
hinting.
double impact.
Yep, he's hinting.
I got all kinds.
Yes.
I got more stuff.
I'm so happy about this. This is like a joygasm for me, Chaos. Thank you.
The odds of you finding something that you didn't have in that line is just astronomical.
And then this, the Harlock figure. Oh, and the Queen Emeraldus. Oh,
There's
these
two.
are. I know. These will be displayed. These will be taken out of the package, people. They will be displayed. They come with little bases like statues, but they're action
Yeah,
figures.
you got three of those figures, and you only paid for two.
Really? I thought I paid for all three.
so it's seen.
I never even told you the third one was coming.
Wait, okay.
I told you I thought I had it, and that's all.
Yeah.
I never told
Well,
you I found it. I never told you you were getting it.
that is right, Celestine. I'm a man of simple pleasures. There you go.
As we all are.
Well, if you have another one you know already, I'll pay it.
Me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just I
Nice.
saw that, and it just blew me away. I'm going, whoa! Of course, he
Yeah.
wants something in return.
Oh no.
Well, see, I sold him these. He won these,
Oh.
and I never gave him the
Oh.
option of having them cleaned or pressed.
Oh,
He wanted me to clean and press them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for him.
Yeah.
all right. That's cool.
Oh,
So he sent
Chaos.
it back to me, and he included that.
I was
There
going
you
to
go.
ask you.
And he
There
told me
is
yesterday he was sending them, that he was going to send them, and let it be all right. What he didn't tell me is that he had already sent them.
oh wow.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I was going to tell you, Chaos. Wednesday, the new issue of Black Cat comes out, and it's got a whole bunch of different covers. I'm going to be at the comic store anyway, and I get a discount. Do you want me to pick them up for you?
if they're the kind of covers I'd like, yeah.
I think you'll be
Ice
pretty
cream is good.
impressed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Promiscuous.
Okay,
How you
I'll
doing,
get
man?
as many as I can.
Glad to see you, buddy.
The only ones I won't get will be the ratios, because what my store does is they do it very fair. They'll put you on a list. If you want the ratios, you sign up for the list, the ratio variant you want. And they literally put all the names in a fishbowl, and whoever's name they pull out for that variant, that's who pays for it and gets it. So I think that's fair.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
as long as if you have one person who puts his name for all of them, his name comes out of it for the rest of them. Whoever gets it shouldn't be able to have a chance at all.
that's true. No, I agree with that. It's different bins, so how they do it. They'll do one drawing first, dump it out, do the next drawing.
Way of doing ratio variants. Of course, they were a little more rare when I had my shop, but they did exist. If somebody wanted something that was a 10-to-1 ratio, they had to order 10 of them. They had to buy 10 of them, and then I would give them the ratio also.
Makes sense, because that's how it used to be back in the day. I remember.
The way I used to do it.
Yeah, I remember there was some variants for Valiant, and you had to buy 10 issues of a book to get the variant. So that makes sense.
25.
Huh?
25.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, because I ordered 10 routinely and never got a variant.
Oh, wow. So let's see, who do we got here today? We got Celestine. Good to see you. Card Shop. Thank you for coming. Boom. All right.
James
we got
Willie.
Radar. Oh, James, our man. Good to see you.
Patrick. So Radar.
Speaking of that,
PCT.
hey, James.
Good to see you, man.
I just want to make sure. Did you finally get paid? Lily, good evening.
Good to see everybody. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to watch the real Monday Night
Time
Show.
Traveler. Awesome. Oh, wrestling news. I think you'll be interested, Diecast. CM Punk just signed with AEW, so it's happening.
Yep.
And
I read that. I'm pumped.
Yep. And on top of that, big rumors. Daniel Bryan's contract is almost up. It sounds like he's looking at AEW.
Oh, that's been a big topic over the past couple of days, and they've already leaked a little bit about like if they're going to bring him, they were going to do it at the last pay-per-view.
Yep.
But they decided to wait until the big one in September. So I think all the big ones, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, they're all going to come in September.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Time Traveler, good to see you. And James, the person who owes you money is selling right now on another channel. So hopefully they're trying to shuck their wares to get you paid, sir. Okay. If not, just cancel the order and you've got more to sell.
James, you know that would sell out everywhere.
Yeah, I would have to see that. I would have to see that.
I mean, Tony Khan can sell out anything. So
yeah. And I'm going to have to put a quarter in Godzilla because I have to go get some coffee. I will be right back.
Got it. We need to get you an avatar.
I have one.
You have many.
Yeah, I have one. I have avatar. Avatar.
You threw me off the other night when you put that up there. I'm like, wait, what happened? Do I gotta push the button? I wasn't expecting that button. That's just as bad as the fart zone.
And never occurred to you that it was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
It didn't, because the first thing I thought about was Staples. And then I was like, wait, no, that's the whatever button. But it looked like that button.
Kablamo got it real quick. Do you have your towel? Yes. I always have a towel next to me.
I didn't bring one tonight. Oh, man. You got paper towel. Does that count?
All right, I'm back.
Not the same.
I know. It had towel in the name. I tried. The So
No,
I yeah. So I
there's
got
actually
six.
a very specific type of towel that you're supposed to.
Yeah. So I got well. Yeah. I got six.
I got to go
Right.
back and read the books again. It's been a long time since I've read them. The Hitchhiker series.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There was a bunch,
I
right?
messed up because when we signed off of Patrick Murphy's channel last night, I was going to say at the end, I was going to say so long and thanks for all the fish.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that.
Which is the last book in the series.
Yep. What's your favorite series that just got turned into? Oh, By the Horns. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I watched that interview, Promiscuous, and I gotta tell you, I actually want to read that book now. That was just like the premise, the way he described how he came up with the idea, and oh, this I gotta read it now. So yeah, I
I
got
have
six
to.
boxes.
I have to ask Chaos. How did you know I'm reading this series and that I needed this issue?
A little birdie told me.
I love Vault Comics.
Would you like to
Everything
know
they
who
do
the
is
little
good.
birdie was?
Who?
You.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Um, I showed it one day, and you went, "Mine! I want that!" And I never
That sounds
said
like
anything
me.
about it. I just put it off to the side.
We do a lot of that and not remember what we want. It's like, just that one. Wait, did I
Yeah.
claim that one? I want that one too.
Mentioned it to you. Just
Yeah.
set it on.
Well, it's funny that I saw you show off the AOKs today, and it was like, yeah, seeing that EC comic on your video, it definitely is going to need way whole bunches of work. It's going to need a soak. It needs the ozone. It needs everything.
It's been in the ozone chamber for 30 hours.
Wow.
Now the ozone doesn't continually run. I can only leave it plugged in for about 20 to 30 minutes at a time.
Right.
Otherwise, I'll burn it out.
Yeah.
But it's been in there for 30 hours. I can probably start working on it tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's that one? The Two Fisted Tales?
Yeah. The book is literally falling apart and has mold.
Oh, it doesn't have any mold anymore.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's there, but it's dead.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
do? Are you gonna do that? What you suggested you were gonna do with the paint thing?
I don't know.
Because that would be an interesting idea.
I haven't decided what I want to do. I might try my hand at leaf casting and fix the cover that way.
Yeah, because literally the cover and some of the pages at the bottom left corner were eaten away by the mold so bad.
Yep.
It's just wow.
Yeah.
I might decide to download a good picture of it and actually do something that I don't ever want to talk about.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Understood.
I know how.
But I want to do. I want to make.
If I do it, it's almost undetectable.
Wow.
Yeah. But I want to make that solution you made.
With anybody.
I want to make that paste that you made.
The what?
That solution, the paste that you made.
Methyl cellulose and do 1 part methyl cellulose powder to about 3 parts water. It'll make a nice little paste for you.
That's not bad.
Cool.
Methyl cellulose. But methyl cellulose is so hard to come by. I mean, it's sold in almost every grocery store in the world.
Agreed. I have to. Time Traveler, you're so right. Claire and the Dragons, incredible book. I love the first issue. When is number 2 coming out? In fact, I have an upcoming show about Claire and the Dragon. And since you are the indie king, you could tell me, Time Traveler.
There it is. Yes,
Yep.
Boombox is the for kids version of Boom Studios because I have a
Yep.
lot of like Garfield and Peanut stuff in there, and then there's the Steven Universe.
Disney has a line of comics.
Ooh,
Disney actually has a line of comics. I saw it
yes,
the other day, and if you open up, it's got like pages that you can color in, and it's almost like an activity book. But there's also comic stories in there.
yep.
Uh,
I got
Oh
them at
wow.
Walmart.
yeah,
I got it. Yeah, I saw
I
them on
just
the
saw 'em the other.
side. I
What's
saw
that?
them on the end cap, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah, we have. They're actually in the book section. I saw them.
yeah,
Today. I didn't pick them up yet, but there was a stack about that big of each one, so I wasn't too worried about it. I'll get a
yeah."
couple.
I was like,
Oh
"Ooh,
wow. So that issue number one I got, that's just kind of like a preview slash trailer, and then the trade paperback is coming out.
well, that's pretty neat.
I have to get it.
That's
It
pretty
was
neat how
good.
they did that.
Yeah.
You think so? You get like the mini version of like an intro to the book, and then you get
Yep.
the book. Like, that's pretty cool.
Well, that explains why it was so cheap. It was only $2 for that
Yeah,
comic.
it was probably thin too, was it?
Yeah. No, it was a full page, 22 pages. So,
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so I got to make additions to my list now because I got a decent amount of valiance out of these.
Yeah,
So
but
I got
you have a box and a half of them.
uh no, I got like that size, just a half.
oh, Celestine asked me a question. I like them for reading purposes, Celestine, but they don't resell well. Okay. They have no value unless
Depends
you're
on the
getting,
trade.
That's not true.
yeah,
There are a few of them that definitely have a value.
yeah, from the 80s, but none of the newer trade paperbacks do. That's the thing. If you get like those old ones from the 80s, those have value.
Unless they're hardcover ones from modern, then they usually sell pretty good.
Yeah,
But,
well,
but and it also depends on the
I'll be
character.
right back.
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
don't panic. We'll be back.
The the omnibuses do have value, but that's going to go away because Marvel's already announced that at the beginning of 2022, they're going to reprint every omnibus they've ever put out.
Yeah. So if you missed out on certain ones, that's why they're doing it again
Yeah,
because the prices went up so much that they actually don't want to do that. They don't want the because they were supposed to do like one time like
yeah,
sets, and
yep, one and done.
yeah, and then the fact that they kept going up in price and people couldn't get their hands on certain titles, they were like, listen, we don't want to do that. We want people to enjoy our books, so we have to make another printing.
Yeah,
It's understandable for them at the same time, even though they're making money. I don't even know if they make money on second market. Like if you were to find one at Ollie's, I don't. Do they get a cut of that?
no, because Ollie, they buy the stuff after it's been discounted and discontinued, so they
Oh,
buy
okay.
in bulk. Um, and that reminds me, where is Cam with us? Is Cam
I
here?
am.
I have to.
I bet on that too, card shop. You watch. I'll bet. I'll bet a nickel.
Cam, I just have to thank you for this AOK, Cam. This book is incredible shape, and it is one of the mini grails for me that I've been hunting. And I know you're not here, Cam, but again, you may come back and rewatch this. I just want to say thank you for an incredible AOK. Man thing
Happy
number one, Bronze Age key right here.
Happy
Thank you.
Monday to you too, Horizon.
Hey, it's Horizon. All
I
right.
was I was reading the Don't Panic again as I was saying.
Oh, and I also got some AOKs today from the Frugal Comic Store. I didn't even know Neil Gaiman. I mean, I watched the miniseries and I read the actual book, Neverwhere, but I never knew that they made it into a comic. And he sent me issue number 1. I need to get 2 through 10. And then you've got 3D Man. Yeah, this is the second part of a 3-part story. I have the first part, I have the last part. Didn't have this. He sent me this. And then a Captain Midnight, and I have a bunch of these. I don't have that one. So I'm real excited about those AOKs. Thank you, Frugal Comics.
Put you over there. There we go. I did. Show Celestine again.
What?
Because she asked me to make you bigger. So.
Oh, okay. Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere number 1. Marvel premiere featuring the 3D Man. He actually features prominently in a what if issue called What If the Avengers Were Formed in the 50s. He's one of the main Avengers recruited by Jimmy Woo, which I happen to have. I'll have to pull it out and show somebody. Oh, thank you, Frugal. I didn't even know you were here. I'm just shouting out everybody who gave me AOKs, man. Thank you so much.
I think he just showed up.
Yep. And, man, I love me some Captain Midnight. So all those Golden Age heroes, Pulp Age heroes, I love them. Give them up. So thank you there. And another thing I forgot to thank Chaos for, everything Chaos sent me is in my lights, man. My lights. So he sent me Colossi number 3, Monster Menace number 3, which I needed to complete my run because it's a 4-issue miniseries. And I love that Steve Ditko cover. That's just awesome. I needed this issue of Monsters Unleashed, plus it's a lenticular cover, Walmart variant special. So that's like awesome. And then, come on, man, Green Hornet. Can't go wrong with the Green Hornet, man.
I know.
Some Justice Society.
See? You can't go wrong with the Hornet, man.
No. Oh. No, those that's in my pile, right? That's in my next box, right?
I started that second pile the moment I pulled them out of the box the other day.
There you go. Justice Inc. number 1, number 3.
Those look familiar.
And number 4. Yeah. And I'm saying thank you to everybody who sent me stuff, and I'm showing off your awesomeness now, Chaos. And then, oh my God, the Mike Kaluta Shadow number 3.
Now you paid for that though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have paid for it.
The
too.
Justice Inks were an A-OK, but he paid for the shadows.
Dude, I will. It's Mike Kaluta. What more can I say? It's Mike Kaluta. And then, I thanked Cam. I thank Chaos again. This is just awesome. The shape on this, I think this would grade a little higher.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to send you my lower grade copy
than what you said. I think you said this was a.
I'd give it a fine.
A VG, even because of the spine wear. I know it does have that spine wear, but even.
Maybe a very good plus.
Yeah, it's CGC. They'll screw it up for you.
No. That's okay. Nothing to CGC.
CGCS is the way to go.
Yeah. And so, that was all the stuff that I got today in the mail, and I'm so thankful and grateful for everything, guys. All the stuff I bought.
Did you show the toy for your son?
Oh, no, I didn't. I already gave the book and the Venom toy to my son, and it's in his bedroom. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he said thank you very much, but he just doesn't want to pull the stuff out.
I understand.
Huh? What?
They want to see them?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, he said they want to see them. Okay, let me go get them. So
He's like, wait, I'll go get it. Hold on.
Yeah. And I thank you for that Gwenum versus Carnage, because I know that's the Walmart variant.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Look at
Look
that.
at that.
Toy Biz goodness. And it's still got the goop with it too, man.
Oh, that's
Never been
awesome.
opened.
Never
actually,
opened.
that's actually one of the ones that's in better shape than the card is in really nice shape too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's only got a slight bend right there.
Yeah.
But other than that, this thing is gorgeous.
Just put
It
a
is-
book on the top of it and leave it for 6 months. You'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what we're going to
not
do...
on top of the plastic, but on top of the card.
Yeah. Yep. What we're going to do with that one is we are going to put a nail in the wall and hang it up. He doesn't want to take it out of the package. And then, the Gwenum versus Carnage 1, the Walmart variant cover, which is just
How
off the hook.
What's the variant on it? Because I think I have that book.
It's that cover. That cover you could only get
It's
in
the
the
Walmart
Walmart
variant.
3-pack. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could only get it in the Walmart 3-packs.
Huh. I ordered mine.
Well, there are people that sell them.
Yeah.
Well,
They go and they stripped out Walmart of their comics and they sell them.
Well,
Yeah.
where did I order it from? I ordered it from
Agreed, James. It is a great toy.
Discount Comic Books. I don't know. Discount Comic Book Service.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. But I think mine had a different color title. So I think I think the Walmart one had a different color.
Yep. Venom is my son's food too.
Campbell sent me this.
Oh.
Wait, make him big. Make him big so we can see it. Oh yeah. Oh, Mark Schultz. Oh.
Oh man.
Mine.
Xenozoic Tales is epic. If
Yeah,
you
but
guys are
this is the Cadillacs and Dinosaurs from Kitchen Sink.
Yeah, that's the original.
Yep.
No, I think it originally was Cenozoic Tales.
Yeah, and then
Was
they
it?
changed the name when he licensed it for cartoons. And then when the cartoon got super popular,
No, it was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs that appeared in the Cenozoic Tales.
okay.
Oh.
And then they gave it its own book, and then it got popular with the cartoon, and then Marvel bought the rights to print it in color through their Epic imprint. I'd be happy if I could just find the Epic reprints that are in color of it, and even those are hard to track down.
Oh, they're
People-
easy. They're
people-
easy to find.
Pipple Knob, thanks for coming in, man.
They're right over there.
Well,
No.
they're easy to track down for you, good sir, but for me, I try to look them up.
They're
on
in the black
eBay.
hole that is my collection.
Yeah.
And if he goes in there, he's not coming back for at least an hour. So
Well, what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it, because you said something about trade paperbacks not going up.
Uh-huh.
all right, who bet?
Then again, after looking around and not finding it, I realized that it wasn't the trade paperback that I have. It's the hardback, autographed by Bernie Wrightson
Yeah, now of course
Oh.
that has value.
of Son of the Demon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's some good stuff right
That's
there.
it. Yeah. Then when I started thinking about it, I went, "Oh, that's not even a trade paperback, is it? I don't need to show that."
Yeah,
that, and I'm not sure where it is.
I lost a nickel card shop. I almost bet $1. Card shop's like, how much? Taking bets in line now. Chaos is going to come back with a trade paperback that's worth something. I was like,
I have a Marvel graphic novel that's worth a little bit.
Is it the Death of Captain Marvel first print?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
That one is worth money. The first print of the New Mutants is worth money.
Yeah, I've got
And
that
then-
too.
Yep. And then the first print of what was it? Oh, Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom, they teamed up. They fought Mephisto to try to get his mother back. It was called something and Torment. I can't remember. But all those, just the first printings, yeah, those have value. Definitely.
And
those,
let's not forget the first print of the collected series for A Dark Knight Returns. That first print is worth money too.
yep. And all those first prints of The Dark Knight Returns, the 4-issue prestige format. That's what they called it back then rather than square bound. And
there's a reason for that.
yeah.
What of Dark Knight? Was that Batman Returns or Dark Knight Returns?
No, Dark Knight Returns.
Oh.
Return of the Dark Knight, Frank Miller, first printings.
Oh yes, okay, those.
Yep, and the Wolverine miniseries. Yep, and then what was another one from the '80s that is still big? Oh, Killing Joke, first printing of Killing Joke, still phenomenal money. Yep.
What was that one? The Excalibur one that Chris Claremont did, that square bound one.
Oh, where God loves, man kills for the X-Men. I think that's still worth some money. That was an '80s story.
It was that one, and then the Sword of the Child or something like that.
And the first printing of the Collected Watchmen is worth something.
Yeah. Yeah, see certain ones, yeah.
Yeah, but it's only a certain few that are worth it. Like my Marvel Monster Works one that I had to order all the way from Germany because you can't find copies here in America anymore. That one did not go up, even though Marvel's never reprinted it. But I found an old 80s trade paperback called The Alien Suit Saga of Amazing Spider-Man, and it's not a normal size trade paperback. It's never been reprinted. I gave it to my son. And that thing, someone said, "Oh wait, you've got that? I'll give you $100 for it." I'm like, "No, I bought this for my kid. No way, it's not for sale." You know.
Okay. I gotta get on my soapbox a minute. Square bound comics are old comics. The 80-page giants, 100-page super spectaculars. Those were square bound comics. They were stapled.
Yep.
All the way through the comic, and a cover attached.
That's like this,
right? That's a square bound comic. Prestige format is the glued comic, similar to the way they do paperback.
See, here's the staple.
And even today, what everybody calls a square bound comic is actually a prestige format comic.
Yeah, no, I agree with you totally. But I'm like, wait, when did they change the name? And I like the Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that's a true square bound comic.
Yes, it is. And that issue of What If I had that had Nick Fury in space, that was one of the last What Ifs that was square bound before they went to the regular comic stuff with just more pages. Yeah.
Yeah, about the most you can put in a comic before it has to go square bound or prestige is 64 pages.
Yep.
And that's tough.
I agree with you, Card Shop. It was the first prestige format comic. And then came Alan Moore's Killing Joke. And they did that a lot. In fact, in the 90s, Matt Wagner did a whole bunch of prestige formats for them. One he did that is my favorite was bringing Dr. Midnight to the forefront. And he took the origin, modernized it, and put it in today. And it's really good. I've got it over there in my black hole.
First time they changed the paper on comics was in the mid-'80s when they went to the Baxter paper.
Yeah, the white paper.
Which is still, that's still a good quality paper.
Yeah.
But it's still it's a better quality newsprint basically. It still will interact and can have problems with it. The newer paper, I think that changed about 15 years ago to that slick paper.
Yeah.
I won't even try to press one of those.
Yeah, because I know how to thin.
I know how to do it, but I don't want to take the time to put a piece of paper between each and every page so that they don't stick together.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. And
then you do it on a medium to low heat for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and let it sit for 3 or 4 days. And if you're lucky, it comes out good.
And don't forget, DC was an innovator in the 80s. They started using that thicker white paper, and they started doing comic books in what they called the new format, which was better cover, better paper for the covers, and that thicker white paper for a lot of their books. And
Hey, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, thanks for coming in.
oh my God.
The only reason I like Doomsday Clock is because it introduces everything going into the metal series, and then you from the metal series you go to the
Ethan, we love you,
Dark
bro.
metal.
Oh yeah.
I buy all of your Cyberfrog on your eBay channel, and I make sure I get extra copies for this bald guy right here. Okay, we love you, dude, and we're behind you. And
I just stick with my old original Cyberfrogs. I bought one from him of the new series. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he went crazy when I was able to find that that one of the original Harris #1s. He went nuts for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was one I didn't have.
Yeah,
There's one I didn't have, and then I took and then I bought another one from Frank. I had to have two so I could read one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only reason I liked it. Is it leads into the Batman Metal series,
Yeah.
which a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't realize.
And
that
the
that's
Batman
how it
Metal
was.
series leads into Dark Metal, and Dark Metal leads into what they're doing, which leads into Future State.
Yep, everything is leading into since Doomsday Clock. Everything leads into each other now.
Oh, and Ethan, when you print, not if, but when you get Dale Keown to redo Pit, and you start publishing his stuff, I can't speak for the collecting chaos here, but for Diecast and myself, we're buying it all. We're just here. Take our money, dude. We love Dale Keown. We love Pit. Take our money, dude.
Pit, bring me some Pit.
I got a couple issues of Pit.
Which ones though? Full
The
bleed.
originals. The originals.
Okay, the full bleed ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he started at Image and then it went to Full Bleed, right?
No, I've got the Image ones. I've got the originals.
Okay.
Well, so it was Image first.
Yeah, it was Image first, and then I thought Full Bleed was his own studio.
I thought it was.
I could be wrong, and then he did his own studio to publish it himself. But yeah, I can't help it, man. I love those guys, and hey, Chaos. I know you don't like Doomsday Clock, but
I didn't say I didn't like it.
No, he liked
it. I liked it.
Ethan doesn't like it. Yeah, but I know you like it, and you could talk up the positive of it. I got bored with it after 4 or 5 issues. It just didn't seem like it was moving forward. And when I finally read the rest digitally,
it was a bad follow-up.
Yeah, I thought.
I liked it, but it was a bad follow-up.
It started going somewhere good, but then he switched it. And the ending was so lackluster. I was like, no.
Yeah, it started with the button, and it was crossing over to different titles, and then it led up to that.
The thing I have to thank Ethan for is bringing Hal Jordan back to being Green Lantern like he always should have been.
Yep, and bringing the Flash back to being the Flash. Yes.
Oh, come on,
dude. Ethan saved DC Comics. We know this, man.
When the heck did you even go back up there?
Hey, it was nice for him to just pop in and visit.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, like holy, wow.
We were just visited and graced with comic royalty, guys. That's
just
pretty awesome.
I just gotta sit back now.
Oh. I've been into comics longer than him.
I do this every time I watch your videos, man.
Remember, I started reading comics in 1959.
Here we go. On my own show.
Only 5 years old.
Yeah, take a breather.
Wow. There he is. He came in. He's awesome. He's gone now, but that's okay.
That's all he
I
needed to
know.
do. He came in, popped it off, and said,
Yeah.
"Okay, thank you." And wow,
Dude, Celestine, you do not understand the significance of Ethan Van Sciver and his work to comics in general, whether it was his 28 years at DC, his 2 or 3 years at Marvel, and his last few
No, he
years.
was only with DC about 20 years.
Oh, 20? Okay.
Yeah, but he's been doing comics for 28 years.
Yeah. I knew
He
he
was
was
only
with
with
them.
DC. He was only with DC about 20 years.
Oh, only.
only 20.
Brother's a newcomer. Well, I mean, you had guys. No, think about it. You got guys like Neil Adams that still occasionally does stuff for DC, and has been doing stuff for DC since the early
Yeah.
'60s.
But he only
Yeah.
does it on his terms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dick Giordano has done stuff for
Yeah.
DC forever.
All right. I have to step off screen and compose myself because I got into fanboy mode there. I mean, I need to meet that guy at a con, and we just need to talk for hours, man. I just.
Oh, as soon as I find out where he's gonna be close to me, I'm bringing all my cyberfrogs, and
Yep.
and just gonna yeah.
I will be back.
Yes, card shop. I saw that. I was reading the chat, and then when you said it, when you said it, he was in there. That's
No,
when
I
I said,
saw it. I just,
yeah.
I have some bad news for you guys. Most likely, he puts his pants on the same way we do.
Oh
One leg
yeah.
at a time.
Oh, so does Cyberfrog. He puts on pants one leg at a time.
I had
Unless he
a,
hops into them, I don't know.
I was at a WonderCon. This was many years ago, back in the early '90s, and pretty younger girl. There was no place to sit. I was having some coffee and a donut. It was breakfast time, so she asked if she could sit at the table. We talked for a little while, and I told her, "Well, I have to go." So I got up and I paid for a coffee, and then I stopped back by the table and I said, "Oh, by the way, it was nice meeting you, Susan." And of course, that was Susie Owens, who was the role for what was the name? My brain went blank, but she had the long blonde hair and was a superhero for a little while in the comics.
Okay.
I'll think of it.
It'll pop. You'll think about
I'll think of it. then I'll blurt it out and everybody go, "Huh? What?" But yeah, and she just, you knew who I was because she also appeared in the Playboy. You knew who I was? I said, "Yeah, I've known the whole time." It
Yeah.
didn't seem important. We're having a good conversation. What do I want to ruin it by going fanboy,
yeah. Definitely.
Flaxen.
Oh, okay, yeah. And she was just probably flabbergasted that you just were talking to her normal and was like, "Why are you? Do you know who I am?"
And there was another one. I had a cup of coffee and I was getting something signed by one of the movie people. I can't think of her name either because my brain doesn't work. And she looked up and she said, "Oh, is that mine?" And I looked at it and went, "Yeah, if you want it. It's black." She went, "Well, that's the way I drink coffee."
Hey, Pearl. Hey, Perlini.
So yeah, I've had some fun and I've met some interesting people over the years. One of my favorite memories was also happened at a WonderCon. Now I had met Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams at a comic convention in Washington D.C. like 20 years before. And I kept telling some friends of mine, "Yeah, I've met Dennis O'Neil before. I don't see why you guys want to stand in this long line. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him, but and all of a sudden, then we're standing in line while I'm saying this, and all of a sudden, hey, you, come on up here." So they never believed me, But then they got up there, and I'm sitting there chatting with Dennis O'Neil while he's signing autographs. I mean, that's great stuff, you know. And the guy got up there and went, "Hey, look, you know him? Oh, yeah, we've known each other for years." He said, "But we've got to stop meeting every 20 years because the next time one of us is going to be dead." And of course, the late Dennis O'Neil has passed away, and I never got to see him again after that. But
yeah. But at least he knew. He was
great,
telling you.
great,
like,
great writer.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite stories that he wrote was the Green Lantern one with Green Arrow.
One of my favorite stories that he wrote was all of them.
Well, I didn't read all of them. I only read that one.
Yeah, every story I've ever read by him I enjoyed, including the stuff he did for Marvel. And he did a lot of work for Marvel, too.
Hey, Mama Wolf, thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
And Horizon still graces us with his presence. Thank you.
Horizon's gracing the entire YouTube community with his presence.
I have not been to a con since 1994.
Horizon is the man.
I'm getting the itch. I want to go to another one.
I'm waiting.
I had to work this weekend, but I missed Torpedo Con. It was right in LA. I could have went. I could have hopped on the Metrolink train and went, but I had to work. And they had, you know, Donnie Cates was there. I could have got some Venom books signed for my.
I did card shop.
Yeah, I didn't want to meet him.
Hi, Perlini. The neat part about the Denny O'Neil's Batman run is first he wrote it, and then he was the editor for it.
Yeah, and he did work with Neil Adams on most of his stories for Detective and Batman, right? If I remember correctly.
No, he worked with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I love this cover, and not because of who did it, but because of the way it looks.
Is that a JR cover?
That's Hubert.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
The only thing Dennis O'Neil ever did that I didn't like was his 1970s take on Wonder Woman, but he apologized for that many, many times over his lifespan. So.
No, I had to calm down, or else I would have just.
Matter of fact, he pretty much apologized it from the time it was written till the time he died. He's continually apologized for that.
Just wait till the after show when I'm off camera, when I'm off live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna wake up Mrs. Diecast. Do you know who's in my show?
Yeah. Hey, Terrificon, Frugal. If there's a way you can make it, you need to go to Terrificon because everybody is going to be there, man. Everybody, dude. Every second body.
This weekend coming? Crap! I gotta watch the dogs again. No,
I used to have people walk into my store, just there they are. Or they'd come in with Mick Gray, who used to come into my shop all the time. He's an inker, and he'd bring an artist with him. You know, that's how I met J.H. Williams III. Just brought him in.
That's how I was able to meet
for sure
Tom Petty and Cassandra Peterson. I was working at a punk shop called Tiger Rose on Melrose, and it wasn't too far from the Channel 9 KHJ studios where Elvira was filmed. And she used to come into our punk store to buy her spiked bracelets and stuff that she wore for the costume. And she was telling us how people broke into the studio and stole her dresses, and they had to keep making like tons of them and all that. And Tom Petty was the nicest guy. He was dating a supermodel when he came into the store, and man, he was short. He was like 5'1", 5'2". I would have never known that, you know.
Yeah, they look bigger. They make them look bigger. Cassandra Peterson's not the biggest person in the world.
No, and she admitted, no, I'm a C cup. That's all push-up bra and makeup they put, to make them look gigantic. And I'm like, doesn't matter. Still had a crush on Elvira, still do.
No, for me, it wasn't here. It was the way she presented the movies. With all those late night movies she did, like it was just the way that she presented herself, and that's what.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I keep selling. What I keep telling people, you got to sell yourself. I mean,
yeah,
even when we do auctions, we have to sell ourselves. If we don't sell
Yeah.
ourselves, we're not going to sell anything.
Exactly. I think one reason somebody bought books from me on one of the auctions I did with you guys, because I made a joke. And they're like, oh, that joke was great. I have to buy those books now just because you did that joke. I can't believe you did that joke. Oh, it was something like, I said,
Yes.
oh, yeah, issue 69, dinner for two, and I remember that. I don't know if it was on Mike's channel or one of our streams, but when you're yourself and you're cool and you chill, people respond to that instead of being like all used car salesman-y,
Well, like I said, I mean, there's certain expectations people have.
Yeah.
I think that they expect you to know the product you're selling.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people don't. And then when some of those people get really upset when they don't sell as well as somebody that might not have as good a quality stuff as they do, but they know the product better.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
there's expectations going both ways, though.
Like
we have expectations of the people that buy from us.
like if I had a
Yeah.
pen and it was one of those like fountain pens or like felt tip pens that you can really write smooth with, I would sit here with a piece of paper and write
You
it.
mean one of these?
Well, yeah, something like that. But I would write and say, "Look at how nice and smooth this pen writes." I'll start the
Yeah.
bidding off at $2, and I'll free shipping. It's a pen. And I would, if I could, I would take it apart, show you all the pieces. But that's just me.
Oh, I wouldn't even do that. You just go Wolf of Wall Street. I'll give you $1,000 check right now if you can sign your name.
See, I'm just barely.
And they're like, wait,
I'm
I
just
don't have a
barely
pen.
touching the paper.
Yeah, that's the. I love those pens.
You're not a used car salesman. You're the king of radio, Patrick Murphy. Come on now.
You know what you should do, Patrick. You just gotta be you.
Dude, you sold poop and someone
Yeah.
bought it. Okay,
What?
come on, dude.
Darth, were you watching his late night last night when I told him my mom wants to buy his poop because he sold it so well?
No,
My
I did
My
not.
mom wants to buy his poop.
Well, it's
And
not
I-
his poop; it's the poop that he was selling.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because the way he sold it, she's like,
Yeah.
well, I need to buy it from him now.
It's become the pen show, yes.
But yeah, but also but back to before, Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Like, thank you so much for popping in.
Yeah.
That was just wow.
Wow. Yeah. I watch his stream
Still being
all the
fanboys.
time. Yeah,
No,
watch his stream all the
I
time.
saw a new name in the chat because I know all the regulars, I know all of our fans, and that name popped in. Like I saw it, and I'm like,
I saw it, but I
and I
thought
said-
someone was.
And I
thought
had the
someone was-
audacity to disagree with it.
and
I thought someone
and I
was
read that.
trolling.
Yeah, and I read
I
I
really
read it.
thought it was a troll.
I read it, and I was like, oh, someone disagreed with the Doomsday, didn't like it, and I highlighted it because I know Chaos explains it very well, so I highlighted it, and then it didn't sink in to me until I read it again, and I was like, wait.
That's right.
I was like, holy crap.
No, not dreaming, Celestine. We're going to brag about tonight.
I'm making a Mr. Diecast. You may punch me, but that's okay. It's worth it. No, you're not a
we
boring
love-
regular.
We love you guys. We have nothing
Promiscuous.
without you.
I
And-
I mean,
I want to go to bed and dream of finding that Mike Grail comic in a yard sale for a quarter.
Oh.
I want to go to bed and dream of Linda Carter. Hey.
I've done that plenty of times.
Promiscuous time traveler, we love all of our people, especially
Yeah.
the people that show up just for the heck of it. And
Yeah.
and promiscuous, I'm waiting. I actually told my wife about the reading of Berserker and how you came up with that voice for the
Oh
the
man.
murderous axe, the battle axe. I'm waiting for the next issue, bro. Like I can't wait.
Well, that's the comic I refuse to buy because it doesn't have any vowels in the title, right?
Right.
No. That's the
Wait.
Keanu Reeves book.
Oh,
Berserker is the one about the sentient sword.
yes.
I mean, sentient battle
Battle
axe,
axe.
where the evil warrior, he's all powerful with it, but he can only do good. He's cursed,
Uh-huh.
and he's an evil sob.
Yeah, and battle axe wants to kill everything, but promiscuous plays it so well. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Well, no, the battle axe can only kill people who have done wrong things. It can't kill everybody.
Well,
Only
right.
bad people. Yeah.
But the barbarian
Tell
guy
me one person
doesn't-
that hasn't done a wrong thing in their lifetime.
But the barbarian doesn't always want to kill the battle axe is telling him he's got to do it.
Yeah.
It's
There
so
you go.
great.
Barbaric. Yeah.
Barbaric. Yes,
Yes.
barbaric.
I love that book. I'm hooked. I am hooked on that. But everything that Vault has been doing is top notch, from that Colossi.
Hey, I
to-
read something out of a book the other day.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That was
Read like
pretty cool.
2 pages and I couldn't stand anymore.
That's it. You want to read the rest of it? Go get it. Go look for it yourself. I can't read no more of it. The art was fun, but the story just didn't make sense. after a
Schema.
while.
I read the
Yes.
first 2 or 3 pages of Schema
I was like, what is going on?
because
here?
2 isn't enough.
No, it's not. I was like, is that what I think that is? I'm like, yes, it is.
I would love to see. Well, we're not. I don't think we're auctioning
Oh, so-
tonight.
So
I don't really. have
nobody
anything to
mentioned the
auction.
screw up I had in this morning's video. Didn't you catch it?
No,
or did
what's-
you not watch it till the end?
Wait, what?
I watched it, and I know I typed in what my picks were.
Yeah. Nobody typed in where the mistake was.
I guess we didn't
Oh.
catch it.
Well, that's pretty cool. Card shop didn't know that. Thank you. Thanks for the info.
Before you
Awesome.
wash your wash
Yes.
your hands, take off your gloves. Yeah.
Oh God!
before you wash your hands, or no, but before you said but it's supposed to be before you handle your comics.
Yeah.
Before you wash your hands, take your gloves off.
That's beautiful.
Hey, I was going to cut it out, and I thought, no, I'll just leave it in and see how many people notice. And apparently nobody enough to comment on it.
I was going to film more videos today and schedule the uploads, schedule the.
I
release.
I actually do 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
I try to do it either Saturday and Sunday for Mondays. I do. I'll probably do my Wednesday video tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow after work, I'll probably do it. And then my
Ooh.
Thursday video, or my Thursday, I'm off, so that's when I usually film whatever I'm going to do on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, last week it was different. Last week I did Monday's video on Saturday, Wednesday's video on Sunday, and the rest of the week I worked on a comic.
Ah,
I worked on that X-Men 42 for the rest of the week.
yeah. That
And
was.
almost didn't get it done.
I know, Chaos. That was a daunting task, man. Because you could see the editing.
It's on its way to Card Shop right now.
Yep. You could see the editing in the video, and
along
the
with a
time-
couple of wrestling figures.
Ah,
Yes, I actually got to do that tonight.
It went on and on and on.
I wish, Chaos, I have to tell you, I wish you would do the Two Fisted Tales as a video. I
No,
understand I know you won't because there's
there's a lot of experimental stuff that I'm going to do on it, and I don't want to show that if it's not going to work.
yeah. Well, one thing
Occasionally I will show experiments. It was an experiment with the methyl cellulose to try to seal the tear. Worked way beyond my expectations.
Oh, wait a minute, Card Shop. We feel shorted, man, because you're going to go on affordable auction, but you're not going to sell on our channel.
Well, he wants to come in August. We've been
Okay.
talking. Yeah, me and Promiscuous have been talking about the August lineup.
Okay. Did you, Diecast, did you reach out to Mike by chance?
I actually, I think, did I email him? I either emailed him or I messaged him on Instagram about if he ever wants to come on a Wednesday or another day. Like, just let me know. I'll set it up.
Okay, Patrick Murphy went to go get the trash.
I told it.
That's
I
what it
told
looks
him
like.
this-
Okay, trash. But be right back. You know.
Yep. I told him the same
I
thing.
think he's bringing it in.
Yes, Card Shop. I know it's been a month in the making. I had to secretly do some behind the scenes work to get you to come on.
Oh,
Don't you
wow.
worry.
But I did. I also.
Documentary coming out later this year.
That's not going to involve me going down there, is it?
I don't know.
I do plan. I am planning on taking a couple of days off and going down to down there.
I did too. Hopefully, as soon as my Hummer gets on the road, I can let my wife take the Hummer to go to work, and I can go on a couple of days down and whatever. Although I might.
You are not coming in my house. Period.
Not you. I don't want to go in your house.
Yeah,
if I go to your house, I'm never going to want to leave.
Well, as
I'm
long
only
as
6.5 hours from him.
Oh,
as long as you're working with one of us, Card Shop, and we can get you up here and selling, that'll be awesome. And we're looking forward to it. It doesn't matter if you're working with him, you're working with me, as long as you come on the show and you have the opportunity to sell.
Card Shop. It's like I'm the Triple H and he's the Eric Bischoff character.
And if you just want to come on the show and BS, you're welcome to come on Thursdays.
Thursdays, Mondays, whatever, man.
It's always an open invitation for you, Card Shop. So don't worry about that, sir.
For those of you who have sensitive eyes, look away. It might blind you.
I love Zen. That Zen, the Intergalactic Ninja, is an awesome book. It is an awesome book.
I love Zen. I even had the figures growing up.
Yeah, because Archie bought the rights and started doing it as a comic book. Yep. Before that, it was a black and white independent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at them kicking that whatever that is in the face.
That one. Is that Eternity or Epic that did that one?
Eternity.
Okay.
Yeah, nice stuff. Nice stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm often incorrect, Card Shop, but at least I'm man enough to admit my mistakes and I learn from them. So that's all about growth here, man.
Celestine, he is working with AEW here and there. Horizon's like the Vince McMahon. I'm like the Triple H. Seller, you're fired.
Seller, fired. Of course, he sells every day. He has a store.
Yeah.
One comes up and like, don't pinch me. Yeah.
Card Shop is always hustling, man.
Yeah, me and Card Shop's been talking actually since like June about the August shows.
So before you even started doing shows?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. I could have been a contender. Woo!
I bet you he wouldn't mind having this. I bet your card shop wouldn't mind having this.
Oh, you had to go there, James. Maddox, really?
You're gonna have to make me big.
Oh, Snickers. Here we go. Oh, what? Oh, you're so. I didn't see
Oh my
it. Big.
God.
Mm.
Yeah, it's still sealed.
Oh my God.
What if the special offer is still good? Yeah, on the back it's got a special offer.
So now we're the NWO of comics, huh? We need to use that. That's actually quite good, Card Shop.
Right?
I don't want to be the NWO. Oh, I'm not. Never mind.
What? Oh, but you're like the four horsemen. What's that?
Just a little doodle from Bob Hall
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
back in the heyday of Valiant.
Oh my God, that's Master Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Jeff
crap.
Smith, but
Oh,
I got some cool stuff.
yeah, you were, James.
oh, wow. You know, Amanda and her husband are the nicest
Oh,
people.
Amanda's a sweetheart.
Jimmy and Amanda are the nicest people. I want to meet them at a con so I can have them sign the series that they did with Joe Quesada at DC called Monolith. Oh my God.
This was a time when Tim Sale was actually doing Batman, but he wanted to do the Shadow.
Oh, he would have been epic on the Shadow.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But he was doing a Batman one at that time.
Perlini, how can you not be Smurfed? Well, guess what? You are Smurfed now, my friend. Frank, why didn't you Smurf? What the heck?
Make that man bluish. Are you bluish?
Mama Wolf, too. Wait, I gotta fix all this.
Isn't there somebody that likes the Dan Brereton Batman?
I love everything Dan Brereton. Oh. I'm literally getting goosebumps. Look, my hairs are standing on end. Look at that. I don't think you can see it.
Yes. Shh. Card shop. Enough. We'll save the surprise for next month.
He's another guy that I want to meet. And
Spirit
talk.
Squad. I'm surprised somebody remembers them.
Who is that?
Bernie Wrightson.
Oh my God.
Some people I just have signatures on, like Joe Kane and Julie Schwartz. I just have
Yeah.
their signatures, but that's fine. I'll dig out my wife's book one day.
That's right, Celestine. You can't make this stuff up, man.
No.
I've got stuff. I keep telling you
Yeah.
people, I have stuff.
And I know Card Shop has the same kind of stuff.
One day I'm going to take all of those and get them framed.
That's right. That's right.
But I'm not
James.
going to get them framed in this collage thing. I'm going to get them framed individually framed with mats that are huge.
Yeah. My friend Ambrose, who owns the comic store that I go to regularly, he does all the cons, and he put out a book through Image, so he's got tons and tons of stuff, autographs and sketches and all that. He's the one that I got all the Mike Mignola signed Hellboy stuff from, you know, like that little figure that Horizon ended up getting. And I can get a button set that is signed by him. He's got Wiles Portacio. He's got Jim Lee. He's got all that, all of it,
Oh,
just tons. Yeah, you need to start going through those boxes and showing us.
I
some
used
of
to
that
have
stuff.
the entire set of the Infinity Gauntlet, starting with Silver Surfer number 50, all of the tie-ins, everything in one big box. The Silver Surfer 50 was, of course, signed by Ron Lim.
Oh, oh. It's sad that
Yeah, I got all that stuff.
Perez couldn't finish doing the artwork on Infinity Gauntlet because I liked his work over Ron Lim's. I mean, Ron Lim is good, but not
Oh,
for.
okay. Card Shop's got a couple of boxes of those Kirby cards,
Uh,
2 or 3.
I,
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
don't have any. I need to get my hands on that stuff. Try to make a set.
I've been kind of keeping my eye out as I go through some of my stuff, and if I have a set, I'll let you know.
Okay. Because that'll go in the same binder with my Bernie Wrightson complete set. And when I say complete, I mean complete. The chromium cards, all the subsets,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Holographic.
Yep.
The holograms.
Yeah, the holograms. I got
I have
all
those. I have those separate in a little plastic case that holds 3 cards.
Oh, nice. Was that Nexus? Was that the first comics, or was that the Capital Comics?
No, that's first.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just
The first 6 issues were Capital, and it went to first.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm trying to get my hands on. Are the Capital?
Capital ones.
Yeah,
I
because
might
that's
be- I think I've got
first
all
set.
but one of them now.
They're very hard to find. A lot of this good independent stuff, the good independent stuff, very hard to find. You know,
That's a fun cover.
American Flag started out really good. I just got bored with it.
That happened with a lot of the stuff from the 80s.
Yeah, they start off
Yeah.
real good, and then, but they ran for a while.
I've got to go get some water. My throat's been dry for a couple of days now. Be right back.
A couple of days.
All right.
This is first as well.
Oh, wow. If you come
Number
across
8.
in your boxes, since it's all independent stuff, if you come across from Eternity Comics, The Prowler, or issues 6, 7, and 8 of the Twilight Avenger, name your price and put them in my pile because the Prowler is such a cool character. And Twilight Avenger 6, 7, and 8 are the only ones I'm missing to complete the run.
I think there's some of the Twilight Avenger in the hallway.
Oh,
on
wow.
on my desk, and
Yeah.
then Prowler. I did remember seeing a few Prowlers too.
Okay.
I-
Another great book that Eternity did that you should look for in those, because it's got Tim Vigil art, it actually has some good value, is Eternity Comics Dark Wolf series. Oh my God. Is that number 2?
that is number 1.
Look for number 2 and number 3. They are the first and second appearance of Dave Stevens' Rocketeer.
Number 2 and 3.
Yes. Backup features. First published work, Dave Stevens' Rocketeer, ever. And
What's
if
that?
you have Star Slayer 2 and 3.
Oh yeah,
Number 1.
I've got those.
Yeah, I told him if he's got them and he's got doubles of them, put one of each in my pile and name your price, man. Because that's Dave Stevens' Rocketeer, man.
Yeah.
Now my wife only ever went to one comic convention,
Mm-hmm.
and wouldn't you know it?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Now the next one, this is a guy that never, ever, ever does. He'll sign things, but he won't do sketches.
Yeah.
Does that look familiar?
Who is it? I can't read the signature down there at the bottom.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. How do I remember all that, Celestine? It's because I have to. If I'm going to sit here and sell comics and know what's valuable and what isn't or whatever, it's just stuff I got to learn. Just like,
You guys just aren't looking.
oh my God, Ron Lim, Captain America. Wow.
You don't see that a lot.
Yep. And for example, like I had to learn all this technical stuff to sell solar and get my license through the state. It's just stuff I have to know in order to keep employed. I mean, like Chaos said, we owe it to you guys, the buyers, to know exactly what we're selling.
Yeah. If you don't know your
Except to
history
say on
about-
Batman.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I've skipped a few.
I like the moon and the bats.
This next one, he didn't like the way it was turning out. This was actually done in our store. He didn't like the way it turned out. So J.H. Williams III redid it.
Oh my goodness.
But I saved the best for last.
Oh, nice.
That is her favorite of all of them. That's her favorite.
Wow.
Yeah, she only went to one convention, and this has gotten a little water damaged, but they're still good. And one day I'm going to get them framed for her.
Yeah. Card shop tells you too. You got to know your stuff. If you don't know your stuff, don't be selling. Because if you don't know your stuff, you're not going to know what to buy. You're not going to know the true value, any of that. But the comic market right now is really wonky anyway. At least for some of the major keys, like Uncanny X-Men 94 and Giant Size X-Men 90 number 1. Those both have dropped in value anywhere from 30 to 40% for some reason. And it happened within a week. But Hulk 181 is still doing a steady 5 to 7% increase in value. Ooh.
Yeah, this was the Capital Comics one.
The worst one. The worst one was what was it? Marvel Premiere 15, the first Iron Fist. That was up to like $600 or $700, and now it's.
Hey, look! I found another one.
It took a real nosedive.
It's got a more green hinted, more green. I have 2 of these now.
Yeah, 196 is dropping because really bad representation of the Taskmaster. When they get the movies wrong, it sucks, because the characters, it hurts the books and the value.
Some characters they put on in shows shouldn't be portrayed the way they are. If you're not going to do it right, don't do it.
Yeah. Well, Card Shop, that's true. And they kind of ruined the market in the 90s. I mean, I know Valiant and Image destroyed it, but with Deathmate. But all those sport card speculators, they ruined it, for a lot of people in the 90s. I myself, I'm a comic reader. I'm a collector. I only sell to keep my hobby going, so I don't take family funds, retirement funds to buy what I want. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Lethal Strike. I never even heard of that title before.
Oh yeah, I'll cut that.
Oh wow.
You got it with the.
Not only do I have Lethal Strike, but I actually have the Widow comic that's advertised on the
Ah.
back cover. Yeah, I've
Nice.
got that
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
You have
Mike
Lobster.
Wolfer's
You have
my
Lobster
buddy.
Johnson.
Oh, I love Lobster Johnson.
No, when was it published?
Oh,
What?
2017.
Could be why I don't have it. It's not old enough.
Ah. And how about Concrete?
I love Concrete too.
I have the first appearance of Concrete.
Oh,
Yeah. Paul Chadwick, phenomenal guy, man.
Double Impact. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just pulling random. This top box, I don't even know what's in this top box.
But you know what book I am not a fan of? I am not a fan of Jim Ballant. What is it? Tarot of the Black Rose. It's just, I appreciate the Good Girl art, and he did fantastic on his Catwoman run, but I think he went off the deep end. And doing that book is kind of a nonsensical comic to just.
Hey, if it's what he wanted to do, that's great.
Yeah, he's got his fans and people are buying it, and it's been going for like 100 issues, but I'm just not a fan of it.
There. Now I can hear everybody. I was like, why can't I hear anybody?
And it's kind of funny. We actually had rain last night here in California, and it cooled it off for us. Today it's been really good. It was raining most of this morning.
You know what's funny? I've been trying to get the
I
whole
don't
Valiant,
believe you. It
right?
doesn't rain in California.
Been trying to
I've
do
been
the
there. It
Valiant.
never rains.
I took video proof.
Oh, well.
I'll post it on IG.
How do I know it isn't really a video of the rain in Texas that you're pretending came from California?
Because
It rains here. Because it
I know.
rains here.
I know it does, but it's from my front porch, man.
Hey, man. Really? I heard it was good. I didn't watch it yet. Card Shop.
No, it's horrible. It is horrible. There is huge fan backlash, and Kevin Smith has made it worse by going live to the fans in a
I
live
watched
chat.
Laura Legend's review of it, and I think it's kind of interesting. I kind of want to watch it because it takes a different take on the whole thing.
Yeah. My friend said that it kind of combines the series that was on Cartoon Network with a different take on the characters, like the way it was animated and everything. I'm like,
here's the problem. It was made for young boys who are now men. Men want to watch it. Not really for men.
Be right back.
yeah, that's true. Hey, man. Hey, yo, Patrick. All right. So I've been trying to get all these Valiants, the Valiant run, right? And it seems to me like I'm probably going to end up having first comics complete before I do the Valiant complete. Because I have like that one box I had up here, the short box, and I mean I'm digging in here and I'm pulling out more firsts, and I have more firsts in behind me and in the back there. I'm probably going to complete both Valiant and first before I do anything else.
I had to turn on some lights because the sun is setting, and then I'd be in the dark.
Wait, oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to show you this one more time and let you see if you can figure it out one more time.
Make him big.
Yeah.
It's somebody that never does sketches. And I told my wife, this guy does not do sketches, just asked for his signature. And she walked up to him and said, my husband says you don't do sketches. So Tim Vigil did her a sketch.
Oh! And it's a nice sketch, too.
Yeah.
Tim Vigil and I bonded over beer and our
But
hatred of Chris
if
Silver.
you met him, you know he does not do sketches.
Yeah, that's true.
To have a Tim Vigil sketch, that's a holy grail for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, nicest guy too. Like
Yeah, he is. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, like I said, we just bonded at a con. He had his booth, and we were talking about how much we got screwed over by Chris Silver of Silverwolf Comics, and we ended up going out having a beer afterwards.
The
Really
people
cool.
that got screwed over the most were the fans.
Yeah,
I have some Silver Wolf comics still.
the only ones worth anything are the Tim Vigil Grips comics.
Yeah.
Because it's Tim Vigil.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ripped off everyone who worked for him. He ripped off Rob Liefeld. Ron Lim worked for him for a little bit, and he ripped him off.
Nah, I was only Rob Liefeld. Sorry.
One of my many
Nobody
cats wants to make an
cares.
appearance.
Nobody cares that Rob Liefeld got ripped off.
Yeah. Big kitty. All right.
Actually, that's not true. Rob probably does care. I recognize that he is a big name in comics, that he had a big, huge fan base at one time, that has dwindled down. There are still people that like him. I never cared for him or his art style. The only thing he ever did that I liked, he didn't even finish. And that was the second series for Hawk and the Dove.
Yeah.
And that's not really his work at all, because DC went in and changed everything around and did it the way it should be.
And then I wanted to pick up that new book, The Shield, that not because he was doing it, but because Archie was bringing back their heroes.
Mm-hmm.
And
they haven't been seen since DC did them.
Yeah.
Since DC licensed them under
Impact.
What was that? Impact, yeah. The Impact.
Spirit, mine.
Yeah, I have the Warren Spirit magazines.
Yeah.
That's
Those
good
were
enough.
nice.
So
Yeah.
that's good enough for me. Ribbit. Is that Frank Thorne?
Yeah.
Mine.
Frank Thorne.
Yep, Ribbit.
The Chaos's pile is somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Frank Thorne's awesome.
Next Man was a really good book from them.
Yeah.
I liked it. But Comico just kind of folded and never finished anything. Never wrapped up any of their storylines. They did the Elementals.
Yeah.
Because they were sued out of business.
Yeah, and then
By who?
I don't know.
Well, then didn't they sell Grendel to Dark Horse, and then
No, Matt Wagner owned Grendel.
Yeah,
okay.
he owns the IP because he created it, just like he owns Mage. Oh, Kamikaze.
Yeah.
That might
Never read that one.
might be one of the issues I'm missing. Stick it off to the side until I can check. Because I know I'm missing 2 or 3 of the Maze Agency.
I can go through these boxes all night. I think I showed you this one on Instagram.
Yeah.
There he
You know,
is.
though that actually has some value to it.
Really?
Yeah, the Lost Boys series. Yeah, it actually has value to it. I don't know if it still does, but a few months ago it did.
Put that over here. Here's some elementals.
Yeah. I wonder what they did that got them sued.
Open the Elementals and take a look at the artwork.
Oh, E-Man. E-Man was a good book too.
See if it gives artist credits.
Ah.
Script and cover art, Bill Willingham. Mike Leake pencils, Mike Chen inks,
You got it, time traveler.
Bob Pina letters, Janet Jackson colors, and Michael Yuri edits.
Okay, that's one of the later ones. Then that's not what I'm thinking of.
What I'm hoping to do, time traveler, is I'm hoping the guy who runs the Palm Springs Con, because Ambrose is friends with him, decides to do it in November like he normally does, and then we'll probably head out that way. If not, I might just hit up Frankensons, which that's always going on.
Well, do you need a card shop? Why didn't you just message Chaos then?
What?
The Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
What makes you think I'm going to give up my Johnny Quest?
But wait, who had them? Who had them? Who was selling them? Horizon?
I didn't have Johnny Quest. Not on the Friday auction. Horizon might have.
Well, I think it went
Another
different.
comic.
Yeah, I think it
I
was.
found
Horizon.
another comic today. And I think somebody wanted it, but I can't remember who.
Me. Give me. I must.
Yeah, the E-Mans are good. I like E-Mans.
Yeah, I still have to find my other copy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only one copy. I'm sure I've got 2, maybe 3 of them.
Yep. That's the only one I'm missing for other than the gold key ones from the 60s they did of Space Ghost. That is a nice. I love the wraparound covers.
Yeah. E-Man was fun.
Yep. And most importantly, Card Shop, it has Steve Rude art, man. Yep. Yeah. See, Card Shop, it was Horizon who was selling the Comico Johnny Quest. I remember.
I knew it was somebody.
Yeah.
So what elementals were you looking for, Chaos? Because like I said, all these boxes here.
I have to find them so I can figure out which ones I need.
All right, don't work too hard, time traveler.
Here's number 4 of the elementals.
That one I know I've got.
He's like, yeah, I know that one. I know that cover.
Oh, on Saturday night? Yeah. Well, you saw what he was doing, Horizon. Mike got smart. He tried to start high. Yeah, I have the full run of Mecha now. And then when it didn't sell, he'd bring it back up, but sell it at a lower price. I think he was hoping someone else was in the audience and would have bid, other than his regulars. Oh, speaking of that, I paid off Mike last night, Chaos, so we'll see who he sends my books to this time.
Okay.
And your books.
If you have any comics that are a North Star imprint, those are actually Comico.
Really?
Yeah. They went bankrupt.
Oh.
I'm reading it here. And the original owners sold the company to Andrew Rev, who basically fired everybody and decided to relaunch the company. And he was trying to hold on to all of the original titles, and the only one he could hold on to was the Elementals. And
Ah,
then in 1992, he started releasing all those buttloads of single issue elementals that by then nobody was interested in because it'd been a few years since anything had been published. And from 1991 to 1995, he did North Star. Budgetary problems and conflicts with creators over payments led the company's presses to going silent again until 1995, with yet another Elementals title running 3 issues.
North Guard.
Comico's line ended in 1997 with the Elementals Sex Special Volume 2, Number 2.
and I remember North Star Comics is where Faust was published too.
Yeah, for a little while.
Yeah.
And I finally got one.
Oh, AC Comics.
Ever
Let me
since I
know if
saw
you get
the-
any of those Golden Age books, man.
Ever since I saw the one in Chaos's intro, I was like, I want one, and I finally got one.
And James, I did, and I responded to you.
I was like,
All right,
yes.
I'll be right back.
Another
Apparently, yeah.
So did any of the titles other than Grendel move from Comico?
The Mage and Grendel.
That was
And,
only 2.
the Mage, Grendel, and just Matt Wagner stuff.
Wow. So the Elementals never finished then. They just ended.
Mm-hmm. And Comico was originally called Texas Comics. Apparently. And they published something called Justice Machine.
Yeah. I got a few of those.
From Texas Comics? Probably not.
Which
Texas
one was
Comics was 1983. They were only published in 1983, and then in 1984 they became Comico.
No, these ones are new. The deal I did months ago are all the way back in there. Of those comics that I was telling you about are back there, the older ones. These ones are new. I just got these Saturday, and there I did it. The guy was looking to dump Independence, and I was like, because I bought from him before, and he
Definitely is a prestige format.
He asked me
I'm back.
if I wanted the same stuff as last time. I was like, yeah, Dark Horse, Comic Co, First Comics, Eclipse, Eternity, anything from the 80s, late 70s, whatever he had independent wise, instead of him trying to lug those boxes around to conventions he's starting to go to. I said, you're gonna give me the deal? Can I get the same deal you gave me last time? He said, yeah, sure. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. And then I asked him if I could do 8 instead of 6. He said, sure. So he had 5 ready to go Saturday. He's got 3 or 4 more he's going to give me during the week. So,
Oh my goodness! And they're only $40 a box.
Yep. I said I'm helping him out too, because he does the conventions. So like he's got one set up north, the Garden State Convention coming. He's got a place in the Elks Lodge in the 2 towns over that he goes to every weekend. Instead of him lugging them back and forth and never selling them, I'm like, I'm looking to complete some runs.
Yep.
You know, So
I was going to say I might send you some money to get me a couple boxes from him, but the problem would be shipping.
well,
$12 million,
what the shipping would be. Well, me and you can just sit here and go through them on camera. And you can pick and choose which ones you want.
Shipping would run you about $120 if you did a priority mail. That's assuming 50 comics to a priority box.
Oh, well, that's not that bad. Oh, I need that. I need it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have the Shadow Strikes.
Actually, in the hallway,
Yeah.
there's a stack of Shadow Strikes.
Oh my goodness.
And
I need them all.
And some Shadow from Dynamite. So you let me know which ones you need. And
I needed both because the Diamond Run, I only have the first 6 issues of it.
Yeah. So I knew I kept all the Shadows together in case.
Yeah. And Doc Savage, I need the Marvel Run.
Why?
I need.
Good fucking. I'm sorry.
Have you ever read it?
Yeah, I read the 9-issue run. I used to own it. It is just all it is the books basically. But I need it for my collection. I'm a completist when it comes to that. I also need, which I'm having a hard time finding, is the Millennium series of Doc Savage and the one shot they did for Pat Savage. And when I say I'm having a hard time finding it, I mean at a price I want to pay, because it seems like everything's really overpriced on eBay for some reason.
Now, what do you consider this to be? Is this the graphic novel or if I can get this piece?
I don't know. You haven't shown it to us yet.
Because there's something on it. I wanted to take it off.
I would consider that
Book
prestige
one,
format.
graphic novel. Book 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because it's
$5.95 or $6.95 cover.
$5.95.
Yeah, that would have been considered a graphic novel at the time.
Okay.
Well, not a graphic novel, but a collection.
Yeah.
KP got your box and really digs the Spider-Man box. And I was going to ask, where did you get those? Oh my God,
What?
those are awesome.
What?
The Spider-Man priority mail boxes.
The post office asked me that too. I think it was Amazing Spider-Man 2. With what's his face, Andrew Garfield. So the post office were doing promotions for the movie, and so at that time I was selling. Where was I selling?
Probably die-cast cars.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I was selling my cars, and I noticed on the website it said they didn't charge when you ordered shipping stuff. It was like bundles for free. So I just ordered like 10 at a time bundles and I had bundles coming to the house like every other day.
Wow.
Yeah, I put in an order to the post office every week.
My
Most of the time I don't
basement.
get anything. This time I actually got everything I ordered. Which reminds me, I'm going to take one of those small priority mailboxes and fill it full of cases for Patrick. Send it to
Yeah.
Hello?
The
Card
so
cases.
in my mom's basement I have like from floor to almost the ceiling of boxes of flat rate shipping boxes of Spider-Man. Like,
Wow.
so I was like, now I got a use for them. I just use them for the comic books I sell, and I'm like, it's Spider-Man, so it kind of goes with the comics, you know.
Always keep one flat, perfect, none used for yourself.
I
Yeah,
have
As part of a collection, part of your
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Because
whole.
Spider-Man collectors would kill for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just glad you got it. And that was the second box, right? So then I gave you the extra My Lights to put those Venoms in because I forgot to do that for you. Remember? So yeah, I did that.
Speaking of boxing, have you had a chance to even box my stuff up yet, Diecast?
I thought I told you before.
Oh,
Remember? I told you.
that's right. You're trying to find a bigger box to
Yeah,
fit it all. Yeah.
and now
I
you
just
want
think it's cool that I don't have anything to ship to Darth anymore,
right now.
and
You
I don't think
will.
you have. I don't think you have anything to ship to me
Um,
yet.
Not yet. It all depends on who Mike ships to.
Oh, that was a great series.
Yeah, this was a fun read.
The trouble with girls really was.
Oh, and I have number 1 too.
It was a phenomenal series, actually.
What is this?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. But that's
Oh, wow.
that's one of the Viz comics. That's manga.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like, what's that? There we go.
Now not all Viz comics is Japanese manga. Some of it's American manga.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of American artists who will do manga.
Ooh.
Yeah, got it.
Yep, and he's got the toys of her too.
Hey, what's up, Raider? Good to see you.
Loot Raider.
I see them so much stacked up. I have not ran through mine yet either.
Hey, I got future collectibles right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, just so you guys know,
sweet.
Medium priority boxes and large priority boxes. The
Just-
game size priority boxes.
just so everyone knows, I have about 150 books that are in the mail coming. It's Marvel stuff. Spider-Man, Wolverine, X-Men, Avengers, all that. But it may not get here by the time of the 2 auctions. If that's the case, I won't be selling a lot Wednesday or Friday night, but what I am selling will be out of my personal collection. So there'll be some really old Strange Tales and before the Marvel Hero stuff and really good obscure valuable stuff,
You are now smurfed, my dear. Don't you worry. You are blue.
Chaos. I know Chaos has a lot of that stuff because
I only have about 1,000 comics here that I want to sell.
yeah.
Or no, wait, no, about 2,000 here that I want to sell. But
Oh,
I have to hold on to a few of them because they're Valiant, and somebody wants me to. Is supposed to give me a list of all the Valiants they need, but I don't know who.
I think he's still writing it out.
I gotta update it now. Remember, I got all these books. I only have about this many Valiants in here, but they could be doubles, so I don't even. The list could stay the same for all I know.
Now, like I said, I got a box and a half of them.
I got more Boris the Bear.
Oh wow! Wait, no,
Boris
he
is
has that
awesome.
one already.
Yeah,
He
he
has that one.
Boris is so awesome.
Oh,
Read it.
I
Or no,
do.
on second thought, don't read it because if you read it, you'll get hooked and you want them all.
I have read them. I do want them all. I'm about halfway there.
Yeah, considering that he's bought like 10 boxes from this guy, he's probably got them and more in spades. He could be in.
I don't think I've got that one.
Oh,
This could be a double. Because
Put it in.
I have Boris the. I said it could be a double.
oh, I was
Well,
going to say,
if it's
put
not
it
a
in his
double, then I
pile.
don't get it. That's all there is to it. Because if he's
Yeah.
collecting it, he should get first pick at the books that he owns.
Oh, most definitely. Oh,
That's a fun one.
all the quality comics were good. The ones I'm looking for
The
are,
holiday edition.
yeah, I'm mainly looking for the Rogue Troopers, and I'm
All I
looking.
got is stuff like this.
Yeah, I'm looking for Rogue Trooper, and I'm looking for
I'm just hoping I have the demon one.
Strontium Dog. That's the other one from Quality.
Oh yeah, they're both good series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought them all at once. I bought basically I bought an entire Eagle collection all at once,
Oh wow. Well, I was
and
talking about before Eagle, the
and it
quality.
and it included a lot of the quality stuff too.
Oh, it did. Okay.
So
Cool.
Eagle and Quality are the same or no?
Sort of.
Because I got Mr. Stainless Steel.
Oh,
What's
the
it?
Stainless Steel Rat was a great
Yeah.
science fiction series. It started off as a novel or a series of novels by I think it was Harry Harrison, and
Yep.
then they adapted it as a comic book, and the comic books were very true. Oh, look at that!
It's got Archer and Armstrongs.
Oh, that reminds me. Another thank you goes out to Chaos for every one of his books being in my lights. Thank you for these. Very appreciative.
And some of them didn't even deserve it.
No,
Ron
they
Lim,
didn't.
X
What?
Mutants, Ron Lim.
Yeah, that's Ron Lim right there.
Is it?
Yeah, this
That
one
was his
definitely
first
deserved.
comic book work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Man Thing deserved to be in my light.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ron Lim and Jimmy
But
Palmiotti.
but
Palmiotti.
not this. Yeah, Jimmy
Palmiotti.
Palmiotti.
Yeah.
That's their first start right there.
Yeah.
This didn't deserve my light.
Yes, it did.
Hey, every book deserves my light.
And that one, in my light, that one looks so cool.
It does. It is so awesome. Another variant, Walmart exclusive variant. This deserves a
No,
my
it
light.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I
Nope,
thought it
that
was.
not. No, no,
Okay. This deserves the my light.
no. It doesn't.
To
It was
me,
in
anyway.
crap condition.
I know it had some chipping, but I still feel it does. This does, and this.
You said you wanted those as reader copies, so that's
Yeah.
the only reason. Because otherwise, they were going. If you hadn't have said you wanted those, I was going to disassemble them for the staples.
Oh wow. And this
That's the
definitely did.
condition. That was the. Yeah, that one deserves to be my light.
Yeah.
Card shop. When it comes to me and my PC collection, every book is getting put in my light.
Oh, look at James. He's breaking out the Wiles Portacio. He's breaking out the J. Scott Campbell. He's breaking out Rye and the Future Force. Yeah,
I got all of that stuff.
you just got diecast attention. More elementals. Yep.
I like the back. It's like
Oh, it's in one of the lower boxes.
oh, this is
I
not a
feel
back.
the same-
This is the wraparound.
I feel that same way, Card Shop. I agree with you. Not every comic.
Well, I just said everyone that goes in my PC is going in my light.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's more bloodlines. Hawkman, Detective,
Invasion
Justice League,
95.
Action.
Is that a UFO book?
It's chemical warfare against the entire Earth, alien style, like Chuck Dixon.
Yes! First
Why-
appearance of Hitman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's the money book right there. Okay.
This makes this 6-box buy worth it. I can probably, if I were the kind of person that got books graded, I could get this graded and probably pay for all of those.
Oh, I don't doubt it, Diecast.
Yeah, that's not important.
Oh, Blue Beetle. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Teamed up with the Question, no less. That's good stuff.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
wow. Yeah. Oh, another good independent series you should look for in those boxes, Diecast. It's called Mr. X. Incredible series.
It's It's in one of those. I saw Mr. X. I seen one of those.
Yep. Any doubles you have of that, I will take.
This is fun.
Oh wow.
I was reading one of the other night, and I was like, "This is really cool."
Nice.
Okay, it's time to drive Darth crazy.
Oh,
Danger Trail. Why does that sound familiar?
4-issue miniseries from DC Comics from 1993.
Oh my God, James, way to go. He bought a mystery box from Torpedo Comics and he won the Avengers 196 9.4 grand prize.
nice.
Way to
E-Man.
go, James. E-Man. There you go. Yeah.
Too bad nobody
I like-
likes this guy.
I love Sleepwalker.
Who doesn't like Sleepwalker? They're sleeping on it, is what they're doing.
Sleepwalker is he's up. Yeah. Oh, check some of those. I forget what issues, but some of the Coyotes are worth big money because they were the first Todd McFarlane work in the backup story published by Marvel.
Really?
Yes. Very first thing he ever did at Marvel was a backup story in one of the Coyotes.
Coyote 14. Or
Yeah.
no, 13? 14. Yeah, 14.
Oh, well, it's not this one. This one's number 4.
Because
Yeah,
I I bought the entire set early last year for like $15.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Continuity comics is always good. Oh, yeah. Shadows. Howard Chaykin. Definitely. Yep. Hey, Nether.
What's up, Nether? Here you go, Mrs. Tree.
That was a good series,
Mystery.
too.
Miss
Yeah,
Tree.
Mystery.
Sorry.
That was a wonderful detective crime noir series, man.
Here's another comic book nobody likes.
Knights of the Dinner Table.
That's
Is
awesome.
great. Yeah, if you and I know you're an RPGer, you're gonna love that book. It's written by RPGers, all about RPGing.
He's he's got a coin on a string and he's pulling it. Oh, this should be
Knights
a
of the
fun.
Dinner Table was awesome.
It
This
was.
should be
It was a
fun.
great
Oh,
book.
and they're sitting around a table. I like
Yeah,
it. I like it already.
yeah, they're playing D&D, dude.
That's awesome. I'll put this in my reader pile.
Yeah, you need to read it. You will enjoy.
Valiant.
Yeah, that was one of.
From Marvel UK.
Yeah.
Did embossed cover. I have 2 of them here.
Oh wow. The only Marvel UK book that really seemed to hit it off with people was Death's Head. Oh, there we go. That's the
Death's Head
company
is
I'm
awesome.
talking about. Silverhead.
Yeah.
Or I mean Silverwolf. Yep. The only books you want are grips. Tim Vigil art.
Well, the other ones are good to have just to have them.
Yeah.
And there's whatever this is. Dragon Ring.
That's an
Dragon
Air
Ring?
Cell book, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's air
Yeah.
cell.
Somebody
Right.
got their start on one of those books there. A lot of them. I think Jim Lee. A couple other guys, too. Not on that particular issue. I forget. Yeah, see, Card Shop is confirming it. Yeah, mid-'80s Air Cell. Jim Lee was working for them.
Don't remember which one he did though.
Nope. But you might have it in there.
It could be.
You've got so many boxes of
Oh,
indie.
yeah. Fish police.
Yep.
The web, the impact.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's an annual. Ooh.
The, the one I'm looking for from Impact is The Fly. I need that whole run. I loved it. It was so cool.
Just a second. I'm going through the comments.
Futurians.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's Dave Cockrum's series after he left Marvel's X-Men.
But that would explain why they got those on the back cover.
Yep. It didn't go very long though. I think he only did it for 5 issues. Not enough sales, but it
Oh,
is good.
that's a lot. That's what happened with a lot of stuff in the 80s. The artwork was great, but nobody knew it. Nobody knew how good the stories were.
Well, he thought that once he left X-Men, people would follow him, but he forgets that it wasn't him they wanted, it was him drawing the X-Men they wanted. But then they got John Byrne to take over and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Murder Me Dead. I never even heard of that.
Me either.
I just can't believe this was in there.
What is it? Oh, the demon one, yeah.
That being,
Yeah.
Card Shop was saying that's one you definitely need to put in Mylar.
What?
Oh, that
yeah,
one's,
that one.
that one's, yeah, it's going to end up in my collection, I think, unless I decide to sell it. Hi, Celestine.
Is she leaving?
No, I said hi.
Oh,
Yeah, hi.
I said hi. So, I don't know. Oh, she said hi to Nether probably, but I just said hi back. I don't
oh, well, there you go. Southern Nights. That was supposed to be a really good indie series. Comics
Yeah.
Interview was pushing that really hard. Yeah, it ran for a while. I may have picked up a few issues in quarter bins back in the day.
Oh, I love quarter bins. That's what I got right here.
See, I've got a couple that he wants really bad.
Oh, yeah, I don't have those.
I think I've got the Valiant Reader somewhere. I'll put it in your pile, good sir.
Stop it!
Luger.
I gotta get rid of some of my volumes.
I never heard of that.
Eclipse Comics, the miniseries, only there was 3 issues, so that's why.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I got those.
Eclipse really did do some good stuff.
I had a couple of Exos here.
Just a
Oh
couple.
my God.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple.
They're whipping out their preciouses, ladies and gentlemen. That's a beautiful cover.
These are precious.
That's a real nice one.
Yeah, Warlock 5 was popular for a while. I remember that series.
Just so everybody knows, a lot of this stuff's going to be going up for sale. So, just not the stuff I need.
Yeah. And
yes, I need that. Oh my God. Strontium Dawn.
I'm trying to get it. It's going in the pile.
I love Strontium Dog. Ultra. Where have I heard of that before?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah. The Rune Backup Stories by BWS was so awesome.
Here, Chaos. This is for us.
You mean the ones in here?
Yeah. Yeah, the backup stories and those. Yeah.
We've got Strangers #1.
We've been talked about, Chaos.
What? Probably not. If it was a real battle, I'd pull out some comics
Oh, nice.
from
Cool.
the wall.
Oh, wow.
Got some more fish police.
I know you love your fish police, man.
Oh, yeah.
Fish Police is awesome.
It is.
I think I've got all of them, but I wouldn't swear to it. I got more Indiana Jones.
It's special.
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, I better stop that before we get a copyright
I've
strike.
got some Death Watch here.
You joke about that.
What is this?
I know.
I don't know what this is.
Insect Man.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
I didn't either. Go ahead, read it. It looks interesting, and I like bugs, so I mean, if you don't want it, you can put it in my pile. Onyx Overlord.
Oh,
I feel like I've heard about Onyx Overlord.
Mobius's Airtight Garage.
Ah, that's why. Yep, it's part of the Airtight Garage.
Tale of the Airtight Garage.
it's got some good artwork.
This is just some miscellaneous stuff.
Oh, the
Dark
New
Horse.
Frontier was good. The New Frontier, very good. If you've got it all, oh, Flaming Carrot. Gotta love Flaming Carrot, man. You know, X was good when they started it out. X and Ghost. Oh, more Strontium. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Bravura. Oh,
That's the Hero Special preview issue.
Okay.
Oh, I might as well just throw this comic book away. Nobody's ever going to buy that. Both covers.
Nice. I need it.
See, there were two covers.
I need them.
Yeah, well, I have to find out if I have them first.
Alternate
Okay.
Heroes?
Never heard of that.
Me either. Chaos, you heard of them?
I can't see it. There's a glare.
Alternate Heroes?
Oh, Prelude Graphics?
Yeah.
No.
the
Of course I have!
artwork's nice. Oh, yes. Prime Slime Tales.
Ah.
I remember getting this when I was younger, and then one of the like oddball dollar
Yeah.
stores, and my mom's like, "Why do you want this one?" I'm like, "Just look at the funniness that's going on in here. Like, how do you not want to read that?"
I need those invaders too. If that stuff coming up for sale.
Oh, most of this will.
You ever hear of Street Wolf?
Never heard of that.
Me either.
What's that?
Street Wolf?
I think it's from that looks like
Blackthorn.
it's
Blackthorn, right?
Blackthorn.
Yeah, Blackthorn Publishing.
If
I've never owned a copy, but I've seen it before.
Yeah. If you've got any of the 3D books they do, those have actually gone up in value, especially the Star Wars ones, and any one they did that has a Dave Stevens cover. And there's a lot of those because he loved to draw women.
Of course I have.
Well, not you. I was talking to Diecast in his.
Murder Me Dead Again.
Oh, wow.
What is that, issue 6? Yeah, card shop. I'll definitely do that. With stuff I've never heard, it could be short printed. You're right.
Yeah, G.I. Joe's
There's
also.
been stuff that wasn't worth anything.
Well, even if it was short printed. What is this? Dark Passages?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a horror book.
Oh,
That is a really good one. I'm surprised you're not into that one, sir. Or have you read it before?
I may have read it and just kind of on it.
Oh, this is Valiant. Yeah, I gotta get. That's fine.
Oh, wait, that's Master Dark, isn't it? That might have been when I got out of comics for a while then.
Maybe the Killers or
Huh.
Time Killers.
Yeah, Time Killers.
Fleetway Quality. Big.
Yeah. Oh, that's the book that Mike had the first issue of with the girl that was sitting on that weird thing, Time Killers.
He must have shown that on a day that I wasn't there, or after I went to bed. He did
I
that a
think it
lot.
was after you went to bed.
Yeah.
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 Indiana Jones.
I agree with you, Card Shop. If out of the four of us, we don't know the book, something's going on with it. I agree.
Well, it could just be one of those oddball things that's escaped of it.
Yeah.
Although I've got a lot of oddball things. And sometimes it's a case of I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
And then I find it the next day in my collection.
What the heck you got going on there, Diecast?
Well, I'm looking. The Nether says that say Stratos or Stratus on it. I think the Time Killers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking to see where it would say that. I don't see it. Definitely got some really cool art in here, though.
Yeah, this is mostly X stuff. X Factor. X Force. Or should I say X Farce?
Oh, I don't know. It might have been.
There you go, Darth.
Here.
Oh.
Introducing X.
Yep, there you go. Actually, that doesn't introduce him. His first appearance was in that Marvel's Greatest World, or I mean,
Dark
World's
Horse Greatest World.
Yeah, Dark Horse Greatest World series they did.
Yeah, I've got those in one of these boxes somewhere.
Yep, those are fun books.
How'd this get in here? Huh.
What
You
is
must not
that?
have- Shade
Oh,
the
Shade.
King.
Okay.
But it's Vertigo. Maybe he didn't completely go through this.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Kirby goodness.
Yeah. I might have one for sale.
Maybe. Excuse me, guys.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands.
Some
oh,
Billy Tucci.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some more shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Yeah.
wash my hands. I might just have to take a shower.
You know, I know Plasm was bad, but their Dark Dominion was a good series.
Yeah, Dark Dominion was alright. I liked it.
Yeah, I know. I watched it and I went and backed his omnibus
What's this?
card shop. Love Billy Tucci.
Okay. Marvel UK 104 Plasma.
Oh yeah.
Four Marvel trading cards. Or 4 trading cards.
Does that
Still in the
say
bag.
Airbud?
I think it says dragon.
Oh, okay.
Does it say dragon?
Had to get to the back of the bottom of the box.
Yeah, dragon number 3.
Oh, he was on again? Because I watched over the weekend. I think it was this Saturday. EVS had him on, and he was promoting the omnibus, and through Indiegogo. But if he had him on again, that's cool.
What is this? Some of this stuff I have no idea what they are.
Okay. Shutter, never heard of that either.
Nope, me either.
Looks familiar.
Sell pile.
Huh.
Handbook.
There's one of my favorite Bolin covers.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's really nice.
Well, he did that. He did a ton of Wonder Woman covers. How did that get in there?
Oh, Xanadu. That's a nice looking fantasy cover.
Yeah. Chaos. You probably have this.
I don't have that issue.
Really?
No.
To the pile it goes.
And now the war begins. No.
What war?
The war of the comics.
There's no war.
This one's got a little roughness on the edges, but
My copy has water damage. So, yeah.
okay.
See, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, this is what keeps the comic community together. Just showing off the books, telling people what we need, trading, whatever amongst ourselves. It's what it's all about.
And the occasional put up for sale. Oh,
Who would want that?
Darkhawk 25.
That one I have water damage also.
What up,
What's up,
William
Tony?
Albright?
what's up, William?
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to take care of you right now, William.
That number 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because that FeeBay money hit.
And number 6. And number 13.
Well, adventure.
And 16. And 107. Right. We're missing a couple issues there.
Yeah, Radar. Xanadu's are a good read. Hyperkind. What's this? Greylore? What's this?
Clive Barker.
Ooh, Clive Barker
Superheroes.
stuff.
Superheroes from the Mind of Clive Barker. Greylore's the good book.
I never heard of it. I may
Well,
have to
there's a
read
lot
it.
of stuff you've never heard of.
I may have to read it. What's this? Oh, another Time Killers.
Meteor Man.
And another Time Killers. Is this the one
Meteor
you're talking
Man.
about, Darth? Is that the one Mike had?
No,
I think this was,
it was
the best
a-
thing that Defiant put out.
sky blue cover. Oh, you
That's
mean
probably the
really?
best.
I never read.
I think
Color Name.
that's the it's about the best thing, but it didn't last past I think issue 0.
Sisterhood of Steel. I never heard of this. It looks interesting. Swords of the Swashbucklers.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh, Dark Horse Insider. Oh, here we go. Wally Wood art. Barbarians
What,
and
Thunder
Beauties.
Agents or EC?
Barbarians and Beauties.
Yes. Yes, that.
Got some nice Dark Horse Insiders there.
Yeah, William. He said he's not doing Wednesdays anymore, which is fine. He's gonna do Whatnot on his Mondays, and then Saturday and Sunday if he needs to do a Sunday auction.
Yeah. We're
But
trying to get him to come to our channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I mean, he's more than welcome to come and stop in and grab a spot here and there.
William, I just took care of you, dude. So we're square.
I had
Rogue Satellite Comics.
a bunch of Dark Hall. I think I've got nearly a full run. Oh, I want that.
I don't even know what this is.
Neither do I, but it's got Flaming Carrot on it. I like Flaming Carrot.
Nights on Broadway.
Yeah, so he's going to do Saturdays and maybe Sundays on YouTube, and the rest is, Whatnot. God, my nose, it will not stop running, and I don't have allergies.
I have no intention of going over to Whatnot to watch him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to download another app onto this phone. And
I've got some of the Starseed. I don't think I have that one, but I'm not worried about it.
Well, I don't need it.
Did you read it yet?
No.
Then how do you know you don't need it?
Because I got other stuff I gotta read. And there's probably another one in there.
How late are we going to go tonight?
Till them done with this pile.
Oh, okay.
hit me up on IG. Let us know what's going on.
I
William.
like siphons too.
Do you have them?
I have some. I don't know what I've got.
I'm sending you proof of payment
Just
right now.
stick
William,
that in Darth's
on IG.
pile.
What? This?
What? No, I don't want Steel Claw. I only want Rogue Trooper and Strontium Dog.
Yeah, I got one over there already.
Steel Claw's okay. Steel Grip Starkey is better, but you know.
Cyber Crush? Dark?
Never heard of it.
The art was half decent.
Yeah, I never heard of it. It is. Look, there's Road Trooper.
It's a fleet. It's a fleet.
Yeah.
It's on the back though.
It's Fleetway.
Yeah.
Is that a trade? Is that a real thick one?
It's not a trade. It's got, well, maybe. It's got 32 pages.
Oh no, that's not real thick.
No, that's just a regular comic.
With a pinup.
There was a time when a regular comic was 60 issues. Or it was 48 to 64 issues.
Yep.
Another Cyber Crush.
Back in the golden age, every comic was 64 pages. Then they went down to 52.
No, some were 48.
Yeah. Well, there were the odd ones that did 52 as well.
Batman and Superman were generally 48.
Victor, Vector, and Yondo.
Haven't seen that in a long time.
Was it a game?
No, Victor, and Yondo was a comic book. Duh, you're holding the first issue.
Well, no, it's a, Oh, they've had them. They had them on CD-ROM comics.
Yeah, you
Groovy,
you
William.
could buy the CD-ROM of them.
I had to take care of William because he got me some really nice Godzilla books that I didn't have a chance to bid on. So he went above and beyond for me, man. They were the manga comics that Dark Horse adapted back in 1985 and published here. So, and I have the trade paperback, but not the floppies, and he was able to hook me up. So,
Armed and Dangerous.
85 or 95?
no, it was 85. They did the black and white 6-issue miniseries of Godzilla 1985, the manga.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
And that concludes that pile, which we only got to do this much of the box.
Oh my goodness.
But I did sort through them and put all the first comics, well, except for this one. I put all the first comics in the. I think I made those piles I showed. I did first comics, Eclipse, Eternity in one stack, Comico stack, Now Comics, and I only had a few Image, and I had more Dark Horse than Image this time. So maybe it's gonna come in the next batch. But yeah, I can't remember either. We can find out though eventually. I'll go buy some more. But we're almost at the over the mark, and thank you everybody that came in. Thanks for hanging out with us, talking comics.
Definitely, guys.
And I was supposed to have another guest on tonight. I never got a chance to get the information to him to come on, and he is. I'm gonna see him Wednesday, and I'll give him all the information to come on the show for next Monday. He's the one that wants to talk to Chaos because he wants to show him all of his Archie prints and all the Archie Pep books and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a nice little collection. He wants to show Chaos.
Beautiful.
I'm just interested in certain Archies.
But he wants to get your opinion on the art, the art
okay.
and the art prints, and if they're if he did all right or not. He likes them. He did show me one. It was one of the cover prints that I'm not 100% if it's original art or if it was a copy of the original art. But it was one of the covers where they're poolside.
Okay.
And I know someone who might know.
That's one to get. But the prints, the prints are prints.
Yeah.
If he's happy with them, then it was a good buy.
Yeah. That's what I said. He's like, well, what do you think about some of these? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know much about Archie except for Sonic the Hedgehog, Turtles, and Zen. Other than that, Archie stuff is like very few and far in between. Like,
here's something you're not going to realize: Dark Horse movies.
Really?
Dr. Giggles.
Yes.
The Mask.
Yep.
Time Cop.
Yep.
Tank
Tank
Cop
Girl.
was good.
Barbed Wire.
Barbed Wire was horrid.
Mystery Men.
Yes, I loved it. That's one of my favorite comedy hero movies.
Virus. Men from Hell. American Splendor. Time Cop 2. The Berlin Decision. Alien vs. Predator. Hellboy. Sin City. Son of the Mask. The Amazing Screw on Head. Hellboy Sword of Storms. 300. 30 Days of Night. Hellboy Blood and Iron. Aliens vs. Predator. Requiem. Hellboy 2. The Golden Army. R.I.P.D. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, 300 Rise of an Empire, Polar, and Hellboy 2019.
A lot of hits, but a lot of stinkers too.
Yeah.
Virus was a Japanese co-production.
What?
But Mystery Men is one of my favorite superhero movies.
Patrick,
I agree.
Because it's hilarious.
Patrick, we gotta talk later.
It was. It really was.
We gonna talk later about that.
But I'm not seeing where they published anything Godzilla back in the 80s.
Was it the early 90s they published it? But it
That's
was
what I'm
for the
thinking.
80s? Because it was the manga based on 1985, Godzilla 1985. And
Yes,
I don't,
Heather.
I
and
think
I
it was
don't,
published in the 90s.
yeah. Yeah, both Sin City movies were good.
KP, what are you talking about? The three seashells and Demolition Man?
Yes, Nether. It was. In Virus, it was the ship that was infected, and all the technology started getting with people and weirdness. Yeah, it was good. And they made a comic out of it first, and then it was the movie.
KP, it was yeah. No, you're right. It was three. It was three seashells. Not, but you had the you had it. You had the yeah the We still never. Nobody learned how to use the three seashells in Demolition Man the whole time. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That doesn't mean anything.
Just type in Dark Horse Godzilla manga. It'll pop up.
No, it was the right movie. Well, the what you were thinking about is the right movie. KP.
Yeah, it was published in 1988. It was a 6-issue
In
Dark Horse limited
1987,
series.
Dark Horse acquired the rights to Godzilla, and the next 12 years published various comic books and trade paperbacks based on the character. These ran the gamut from backup stories in anthology titles to one-shots to miniseries.
Yep, and there's the first one they published in 1988. That's number one
Godzilla,
of the
King of
6
the
issues.
Monsters special.
No, this is it right here, 1988. This is the adaptation of Godzilla 1985. It was a manga done in Japan, and they published it. It's right here, 1988.
In 1987, they published a black and white one-shot comic called Godzilla, King of the Monsters special.
Oh yeah,
You weren't listening to me.
That's right. You don't need to yell though.
Yeah.
And that was done by Stephen Bissett.
Pay attention. There'll be a test later.
Yeah, there will be. You watch.
Okay, William's going to send me photos so I can send it to you so that you know.
Oh,
what
no, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I hated those machines, Horizon. Those machines can.
In 1988 and 1989, Dark Horse published a 6-issue miniseries simply called Godzilla. It was translated version of the Japanese manga of the film The Return of Godzilla, which was based on the Japanese version of the film rather than the Americanized version.
Yep.
Patrick, you have you know it's funny you say things like this in chat, but when you're on panel, you don't talk like this.
Hey, Delco didn't let me sleep last night. I can be grumpy because I have had like 15 minutes of sleep in the last 60 some hours.
Ooh,
70 hours, something like that.
that's not good.
So
It's not the longest I've ever gone
what time
without
is it?
sleep.
All right,
The
well,
longest I've ever gone without sleep was a little over 72 hours. And I mean, not sleeping at all. And I was on a watch. We were on a field problem, and I was a squad leader, so I was always going to go. And I was watching, and this little guy about this big came running up to me and touched my nose. And I thought, I need some sleep. So I went over and got my team leader and said, I'm going to get a little sleep. Wake me up for the meeting tomorrow. And the meeting was supposed to be in like 4 or 5 hours. He went, okay.
Yeah.
And he said, when was the last time you slept? I went, I don't know, but I think I just saw a leprechaun.
Oh my goodness.
And he said, okay. He attended the meeting, got all the information, came back and briefed me once I woke up 7 hours later.
Card shop, stop giving away my ideas, man. This is why I started it, because Raw sucks and it still sucks. I don't care who's back. Just that one time I was excited and that was it. Who's got the ratings? This guy's getting all the wrestling fans to start watching this show.
Yes, Godzilla Comics. Godzilla versus Megalon comic. Marvel Comics, Dark Horse Comics, Trendmasters Comics, Fox Kids Magazine Godzilla Comics,
Yeah,
IDW,
the
Legendary.
funny thing,
Dark hairs.
the funny thing about that Godzilla versus Megalon comic, it is super rare and expensive, but it's not a comic. It is a 4-page newsprint that had strips based on the Godzilla versus Megalon movie, and you could only get it by going to the theater to see the movie. So it's extremely rare. I would love to have it in my collection, but I don't want to pay $700 to $900.
The summer of 1976 is a part of the publicity promoting the upcoming U.S. release of the film Godzilla vs. Megalon. A small 4-page comic adaptation was published by Cinema Shares International and given away for free at movie theaters.
Yep.
Lucky. They were lucky.
I didn't get one.
Neither did I. And I saw it twice in the theater, and it was a horrible movie. I like it now.
No, it was given away before the movie.
Oh, no wonder I didn't get it then. I only went to go to the movie.
I didn't get it because I didn't go see any movies in 1976.
Yes. Yes, Card Shop. The dirt sheets later this week will have all the reveals.
Oh, you'd be surprised what survives the out of movie stuff.
It would help if I took them over
I got some
the can
movie
that was
stuff.
open.
I've got some movie stuff somewhere.
You know, Nether, I don't think many did because it is on newsprint, and when you open it up, it's actually like newspaper size.
Yes.
I only see like 1 or 2 on Feebay every 3 or 4 months. It might be the same same couple being relisted. The cheapest I saw one was $500, and the most I saw it was like $900.
Yes, that was the dirt sheets are. We know where the dirt sheets are, and yes, welcome to the after show.
Put down your coffee.
We will have some dirt later.
Oh yeah.
I might throw some dirt on my own show.
Sure. I don't even think I'm going to take this out of the box. I think I'm just going to put up a hanger and keep it in the box.
I don't think I've ever taken it out of the box.
Yeah.
I had 2 or 3 of those, but that's the only one that's left.
Oh, wow.
Well, nobody wanted that one. It was a female.
Which is so weird.
And because I collect female action figures, you are very lucky that I let you get that.
But on those notes, we went 2.5. I usually want to go around 2. We went to the after hours, but I can't help it. People are watching us, you know.
Yeah.
And I had stuff to show, so I might show some more of these in my video dropping tomorrow, because I have my package from Kayla. I have that video dropping, so I might edit some of these into there.
Hey, I reached into one of my boxes from over here of stuff that's been shipped to me that I haven't bothered really going through yet. I just pull them out of whatever they're in and drop them in a priority mailbox and wait till I get a chance to go through them.
Nether, I have not, because every place
Can you
I've been
get to
going
those?
that's supposed to have them is sold out. And then I always see them online from the secondary resellers, and they're trying to charge 35, $40 for them when they're only $15.95. You know,
Wow.
so I have not grabbed any of the Mego Ultramans. I would love an original and an Ultra 7. That would be awesome. But I'm not going to pay more than suggested retail price. I
Yeah.
refuse.
Yeah.
Especially since they're brand new.
That's that's crazy, card shop. I don't know what we're doing here, but apparently it's working. Raider, you going to sleep? Yeah.
Well, brother, if you want to grab some a couple, that'd be great, and I will pay for them, and you know shipping too. So it's up to you. Yeah. All right.
Ra-
Sounds good,
Ra-
Nether.
Raider, thanks for hanging out and listening to us. Go through whatever. We just
Yeah.
BS most of the night, but that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sounds like
It's what
Delco
we
wants
do.
some attention.
It's either Delco or Morton. Oh, I see
I
you.
don't think it's Delco.
Oh, must be Mort then.
Nope, not Delco.
It was
Yeah.
Daisy.
Oh, it's Daisy. Okay.
Daisy was over there. I'm like, what are you doing? That's right.
Yep. We're
NWO style, baby.
definitely looking forward to having you, man.
Hey, thanks, Raider. I mean, that's what we do. We try to help spread the knowledge.
Hey, it's fun. You get a show, and it's educational. What more can you ask for?
Hi, Patrick. Bye, Patrick.
Where was I? There you go.
Yep.
Back private, Darth. That's not what you were looking for, but I thought it was kind of cool.
Oh, the Funko Pops? And
Yeah.
your store carries them?
No,
Oh my God.
Walmart.com does.
Oh,
If my store carried them, I'm still not going to buy one.
yeah. That's a
I don't
good
care who
price,
wants
too.
it.
I think I will have to.
Yeah, Perlini, that was Daisy. She's over there.
I'm going to have to.
Must want something.
Yeah, only 4 left though.
He man.
A clip for each book?
Oh, they've
What?
got a couple of them.
I don't understand. I don't understand, KP. And Darth has a clip it for each book, huh? I stay away from pops. I really do. I have a Mega Man pop, and some of the little mini pops my wife wanted because they were Batman.
Yeah, the pops are dangerous.
Yeah.
I did the mystery minis, and I only did the mystery minis because they had the sci-fi and horror ones,
Yeah.
and I bought them every time I saw them. It was whatever the box had left in the box, I took, because I wanted the robot from Forbidden Planet. I wanted the RoboCop. I wanted the Alien. I don't care. I bought everything until and then I wanted the little Godzilla. I'm like it sucked
I have
me in.
every pop I could possibly want.
Zero.
Well, William, let's just say, William, that is kind of being handled in a very delicate way, and not by me, because I'm not delicate about anything except my comics.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so
there are people working on getting her stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either her money or her book.
We're just not at liberty to say who.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No, we cannot disclose that information.
not here. but yeah, guys. On that note, what are we all doing this week? like with Darth. We're gonna put you up and we'll see where we're at.
All right. Well, I have
Let-
videos coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. Wednesday night, I'm with you. We're doing the dual channel community auction. Um, Saturday, I'll check out Mike's channel, see if he's still, selling stuff. And more of the same, during the days, work, work, work. So there you go.
Yep. Yep. All right.
And remember, people, buy what you like. And if you can, read what you buy and enjoy it because, that's the whole point of comics. Doesn't matter if it goes up and down, as long as it's something you want, you're always going to be happy with it,
Yeah. All right. Well, that we got.
Oh, yeah. And
Okay,
Friday night auction. That's right. With Horizon.
Yep,
I
yep.
almost did. Thank you, Card Shop. I knew
All
there
right.
was something Friday.
Where am I going to be? I'm going to be at work tomorrow.
Oh man.
Go back and watch my video I dropped this morning. You'll get a kick out of it because I screw up the thing that I've said on almost every video since COVID started in January of last year. So yeah, go back and watch that. And then Wednesday, you won't want to miss the Eternal My Light project, which might give you a sneak preview of some of the stuff I'm working on as far as comics that I'm working on. And definitely we'll go through some more of my collection that's at least 20 years old. Probably more independent stuff that I don't remember or that I forgot that I had. And then let's see. Well, yeah, and I will select the cover of the week. That ought to be fun. Thursday night, of course, I have my show, and tomorrow night we have Horizon Picks, Toys, and then my show is Thursday and mostly comic centric. So we'll have that. Might throw a little dirt. Depends if Diecast is on, I'm going to throw dirt at it. No,
Yeah.
I joke. I kid. Friday, I have my Freeform Friday show, which I'm currently looking for a new name for because it's basically, I've got to admit, it's not really freeform anymore. It's all about comics, what you can do to help them, what you can do to save them, what you can do or just, cleaning them or doing neat stuff with them.
Yeah. That's the lineup for and Friday night.
And Wednesday night I may show up at an auction, and Friday night I will show up at an auction because I'm on the schedule to be there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this week. Not a whole lot.
Awesome.
Just online every single night.
Yeah, I mean that's something that we don't do already. So it's just
Yeah, well, I have to stop and get some sleep one day.
There you go.
Right. So, not full screen. There we go.
Doesn't matter. Just drag and drop you over here. Yeah, there you
No,
go.
I know, but I hit the I double clicked on you and it went to full screen on my computer. I'm like, whoa, that's something I wanted. but that's what we do. On Mondays we just sit here, show off what we gotten over the weekend or the week before, or talk about stuff, and we pretty much BS'd a lot tonight.
We
It's fun.
harass each other on Monday nights.
Yes, it's
There we go.
It's the harassment channel. We show each other books that we don't have and say, "Oh, I want to put it over this side, back there, out there, over
My
there."
feelings are hurt. I feel like I'm being harassed. Help me. I'm being oppressed.
I want those books right now.
But for the show off, I won.
Yeah.
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 And I didn't even have to go to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Autographs.
You could not pay me to take that.
I because you don't like the character.
And
No,
he
I
doesn't
don't.
really like Marvel that much either.
Oh no, Marvel is fine. There is actually a Marvel title that I collect. Actually, there's 3 Marvel titles I collect.
Really? Which
No,
one?
there's 4 Marvel titles that I collect.
Oh, okay. Because I know you don't like Spidey.
Oh no, I like Spider-Man fine. I just don't collect it.
Oh, okay.
And there's other ones that I buy, but let's see. I collect Silver Sable, but I have them all. I collect Savage She-Hulk, but I have them all. I collect Sensational She-Hulk, but I'm
This is
missing a
mine.
few.
It's mine.
And I'm missing a few. And I finally admitted that I do collect Daredevil.
Seriously?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, and Black Cat. You can't.
You gonna
forget
clean
Black
this up now?
No, those are just cover buys.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I don't read those. I just buy them for the cover.
get back here and clean this up. Yeah,
Like I said, there are other comics that I buy.
Come back this way.
Him talking to the cat is hilarious.
Yeah, but
Oh,
his cat
what the
isn't
hell are
as
you
good
doing?
as mine. His cat doesn't talk back.
You
like
see them
that.
fighting back there? Look at that.
Yeah.
It's called playing.
I know they're playing. It's just that they knocked everything over here. Oh my God.
See, when I talk to my cat, he talks back.
Well,
Yeah, I noticed that.
that's
William,
because he's telling
you
you what
don't
to
know. You don't know what you're missing out. There are a lot of great Silver Age and even modern keys for DC that are super hot, but because it's DC, a lot of people feel the way you do, and they're way undervalued, man. So
Oh, yeah.
for people like us, we buy that and snap that stuff up.
do. Yeah.
But
So
the
that's-
Silver Age stuff, I've already read it all. So, you know.
So that's how we did this weekend. Look for tomorrow's video. Everyone's dropping videos.
Yep.
And at least I try to be consistent on the lineup for the week. So my videos will drop on Tuesdays at 10
Thursdays.
a.m. No, I drop on Tuesday if I have mail.
Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday.
Mine drop Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m.
Yeah,
Central.
and mine drop Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m.
Eastern.
Mine, yep.
Eastern. Yeah.
And
you
mine drop Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific time.
Which is
10 o'clock.
Oh.
So yeah, so we're pretty
No,
consistent.
9. It's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock
Yeah.
my time.
So that works.
9 o'clock real time.
Yeah. So it kind of evens out.
Texas is the center of America, so
But
Why
no, not really.
well, you know what I mean.
So I have more Valiant books to put in my light. It'll be Thursday's video. I'll probably do like another 10 books. They'll show you 10, 15 books. What is that?
I'm going to think about this. I've shown 30 books a week to put in Mylar for 2.5 years.
Listen. You see what I
And
gotta
I'm
go
not
through?
even a third of the way through.
See what I gotta go through?
Yeah, no, but these aren't new ones. These are ones that I've had for over 20 years.
Oh, see, then you've had them already, so you know where they are.
No, I don't.
Wait, you don't know where they are?
I don't know where any individual title is. That's why they're all jumbled up and you never know what I'm going to pull out.
That comes chaos. That means you have shown us, your viewing public, 27,375 comics in the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, well, William, I did a lot of stuff back then. That was the beginning.
To quote Darth Vader, impressive. Most impressive.
But I think your math is a little off.
Well, no, I did 30 comics a day, 365.
No. 30 comics a week.
Oh, a week. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have done 52 then times 2.5 years. Okay. Yeah, I way overinflated. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's, I told you your math is a little off.
I grilled that guy fierce that day, man. That was me 7 years ago. I didn't take no crap from anybody back then. I still don't. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
It's a little under 4,000 comics that I've shown.
That's still a lot.
Wow, that's more than I got.
It's like a fourth or a fifth of my. It's about a fifth of
Well,
my collection.
it's not more than I got. It's just more than I have access to. But yeah,
Like I
so
said, it's about a fourth or a fifth of my collection.
the Tuesday mail video will be Kayla's mail, and if I get more mail tomorrow, because I'll be doing that mail. I'll be doing. I'll be doing. If I get more mail tomorrow, I'm gonna edit it into tomorrow's video before it drops in the morning. If I don't, it'll just be Kayla's package and some more of these. And then Thursday is more of these on top. Well, no. Thursday is the Valiant stuff, which I have Valiant in here somewhere. So I'll do that.
Just
And Wednesday is the auction.
Make the list so I can decide what comics I can sell and what ones I can't.
Good night, Nether.
I'll do that. Night, Nether. I'll
We're
work on that.
still
I'll
live.
work on that list. And then Wednesday is our auction, and then I think I have it set up for. What I have it set up for 9 to something. I don't remember 9 to.
I got
Or
to
is it
eat
8?
dinner, guys, and work tomorrow. Have a
9
great
would
night.
work. 9 would work.
Everybody,
Yeah.
thanks for being here. We really appreciate it.
Darth, wash
Yeah.
your hands before you go to bed.
Yeah,
I certainly will. And
And,
before I eat.
yeah, and then the Wednesday is the auction. I don't remember what I know. It's either 8 or 9, and then it ends at 11 or 12, and then it transitions over to
Should end at right around 12 because Patrick Murphy is 12:30.
yeah, and then it goes to Darth's channel after mine and all that. But on that, sir, if you want to do your public service announcement for everybody.
All right. Don't forget, before you handle your comics, your collectibles, your toys, I don't care if it's your crayons. Make sure you wash your hands first. It's good for your comics. It's good for your health. We'll see you later. Bye.
We'll get back up here. We'll say goodbye to people, and we'll get the outro.